and say if you have anything to add to the timeline, please do. And watch
Oh
everybody
God.
go in.
Y'all turning messy.
That
That ain't no
we
messy.
are
It's
live,
literally
y'all.
football.
We are live. Y'all know what it is. You're live with the Florida Yard. I'm your boy, Coach Cat. You are here with Big Trey in the building. You also have, come on now, who that is? Big Trey in the building. Who else over there? In the
Don't
cut.
act like you don't know who
Big,
on here. You know
all
everybody
right.
that's on here since you doing intros.
Miss Brittany in the building. Okay,
We
now.
live.
Yeah, we live.
Yeah.
Antoine in the building, but we do have a guest. Go ahead and introduce the guest, Brittany.
We have Coach Pete from the Fort Lauderdale Hurricanes, Big Sip, on the live tonight, live and in full effect. So welcome, Coach Pete.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
He said, yeah.
He in the building.
I
Oh, he too cool. He too cool for school
nah,
already.
I'm
Right.
I just see
How you
that
doing?
little bullshit they got going on in Central Florida. That shit it's gonna be it's gonna be hard to stop me. I just know they
All right, all right. Hey, Pete.
yeah,
So now we if for those who don't know who you are, you coach for the Fort Lauderdale Hurricanes, correct? Right?
right.
And you guys are the reigning champions of YNC, correct?
Mm-hmm. Right.
Okay. All right. Give a shout out. Give me a couple of your big time players that y'all got on your squad.
Shit, well, everybody know double zero, main man.
Hey,
Junior,
Mr.
Junior,
Francois,
everybody.
Junior Francois.
Junior Francois. I got a couple went to high school, like, RJ, but I got X coming back. That's the man with the plan. That's the one they complain about. I just added kids from Sunnyland 13U. I added kids. I got one of the best quarterbacks who just came and put on the show for you. I
I
got him
know
too.
you got. Hey,
I
hold on.
got
We
him
didn't
too.
even talk about that one yet. I want
I
to
got him
talk to
too.
you about that one right there. But we'll come back. Who else you got? Who else you got brand new?
Got him. I got number 6 from Sunnyland 13U, Lil Lynn.
Okay.
I got some trenches from Boynton. I got some trenches from Miramar. I got kids from Tamarack. They displaying their hand. I ain't got to display my hand because hey, listen, what's crazy? I do all the recruiting. I don't coach it down. I don't coach a play. I'm meant to go get them.
Yes,
You ever
sir.
watch an interview the head coach Miles, 6-time national champion, gonna say my guys. I go do all the recruiting. I go sit in your mama front yard. I go, however, if we want you, I'm coming to get you. I dropped
Yes, sir.
15 this year from the national team. I just had the past 2 years. I just got 15 more. I got
Okay,
15
now.
more.
All right, coach. Now, it's a lot of people talking out there, all right? Now, we not going to talk about people who couldn't even beat y'all right now, all right? We're not going to talk about
Right,
people
right.
who couldn't beat y'all right now, all right? But I
Mm-hmm.
will talk about the AYF game that you guys played. um y'all wasn't at full strength, coach, and a lot of people
I
look at y'all losing at AYF and say that y'all wasn't who y'all was. But elaborate on that. What pieces were actually not available at AYF and so forth?
okay. Double zero. He tried. He went in for like a possession and he couldn't make it. I was already down. That was my third string quarterback. Even when I won YNC, I won it with a third string quarterback. Number 0 was the third string quarterback. Number two was my backup quarterback. He had fractured his shin in the first round of playoffs.
What happened to Felton?
Felt in, I can't, man. I want to tell
Understand.
his story. I want to tell his story, but it ain't on him. I wish I tried everything I could. I tried to even move Felton in the house with me because I actually had Felton for a good long time, and I helped brand him. Like I took him to Felton kind of went left, but it ain't no Felton. He's just a kid. You get what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
but it went bad for Felton,
I
and
I'm not gonna lie, man. I was looking for Felton all year long, man. Um,
Yeah.
by all means, you got if Felton is out there watching this, man, you got people all over the world rooting for you. You don't even know it, baby boy. So by all means, best of luck to him. We don't know the situation, but we appreciate you for standing with him, coach. Um, besides that, let's talk. So you didn't have your biggest piece in your arsenal, first of all.
Correct.
Okay. That's
Correct.
first of all right.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Um, and you were playing with a third string quarterback. And
Mm-hmm.
we're not gonna say like that, we're not gonna make excuses or anything. But when you're playing at 12 and 13, you finding a play caller is one of the most critical pieces there is.
Correct.
So
Correct.
I'm gonna say that y'all was at a handicap. I don't care what nobody say. Y'all can call it me, whatever. I don't care. But
Right.
Watkins, Hornets, they was talking heavy, very heavy,
I
and
can't.
they are claiming that they should be on top of both of the rankings polls. That's the independent and the governed. What do you
Mm-hmm.
think about that, coach?
I mean, if they want it that easy, they can have it. We listen. I matter of fact, I got a call from them the other day. I told them what's your earliest date. We look at August 14th. We don't do the sit back. Oh,
Hold on,
we
August 14th.
August 14th. We don't do the
Oh, you
sit.
putting a date on it,
Hey,
coach?
we don't do the sit back. Oh, you got us. Y'all know 001. Now they know 001. Now 00 is 2, 3 touchdowns himself. Nine gave us all he could give us. I can't
Yes,
ask for
sir.
more from nine. You get what I'm saying? You
Hey,
know, X is a 7-1, so X can't play in the the AYL. But we
hey,
built
why
our
y'all?
team for specific reason. And you can't do nothing. You know, it's next man up. I can't even say we lost because of 00. I love to have 00, but at the end of the day, bitch, it's the next man up. They probably just
Yes,
wanted
sir.
a little more. Remember, we beat them early in the year.
Yes,
You
sir.
know what I'm saying? We beat them early in the year and 00 gas. They had 00 go 75 on me, and shit
What
like that. So I
what
can't.
was the score? What was the score of that game that you guys played earlier in the season?
It was 18-6. We scored on the last play of the game. So I'm gonna get. I knew when we played them again. I just didn't know how it would go. I didn't know about the injuries. I can't foresee that stuff to see. Hey, we had an injuries this far down the line. But the way them people played us the first time when they came from DMV, them people really wanted the players. They came with
Honestly,
you know. I can't even hate on them and act like they were
you
just
cannot.
grumpy ass sorry. You know what I'm saying? So I gassed the kid. I'm gonna tell you what gave him a lot of confidence with even thought that be. I say, listen, I ain't gonna count that last touchdown. Who to say we gonna score on the last play of the goddamn game? And we stopped them on the one when it was 12-6. We got a fumble on the 1 yard line when it was at 12-6. So if they score, the ball game really would have went different the first time we played them too. So them people
Yes, sir.
not as bad. You know what I'm saying? They just got to get in the real little mode and get more recognition. Beating us gave them a lot of, but I think they're gonna do the same thing this year. They gonna pick they one good opponent and play them. But we gonna skin their asses whenever they ready. We gonna. I got some
Hey,
faith in them.
I will say this. I love both of y'all teams. Both of you guys are built completely different. They are a run it down your throat team, and they're gonna run their offense and their system to
Yes,
to
correct.
perfection. You guys are a little bit more where you're gonna read the ordeal and you're gonna give an adjustment a lot earlier than later. So I want to see. Coach, how do you feel? Let's talk about the additional pieces. All right. And the
Uh-huh.
biggest one being Mr. Garen Parsons, number 8, formerly of Boynton Beach Bulldogs. Okay.
Uh-huh.
He
Uh-huh.
came to the showcase game. First of all, I seen him last year at our camp, found him at a camp, and I gave him an invite to QB1. He balled out there, gave him an invite to the to the next one. He balled out
Uh-huh.
there. So this young man is proven already. All right.
Uh-huh.
Now he's stepping into a role as the number one quarterback on one of the number one teams in the nation. How do you feel the pressure? how he will stand up to the pressure and how will he perform in this situation.
Shit, we kind of done got some work in with him already. We done had a game with him and all. You ain't see it?
I seen y'all had some. That was a
We
spring
had
game,
played.
wasn't it?
We played like a sprint. We played Canada. You know, Canada behind on football with us. So we played. He already
Oh,
read. He is this. Hey,
cerebral,
hey.
cerebral.
He got felt in arm with the athletic ability. So he is
Yes,
like
sir.
way. He's really deadly. He's calm, just like a. He give me like Cam Ward vibes. The way he's standing there, he just so calm with it. He don't break a sweat, and he's smart. He don't talk that much. He easy to coach, but he's the deal breaker. For 13U this year, got to get on notice by him. He might be the baddest man, and I got the weapons for him.
Hey, Lord
I
knows
got the weapons
y'all
for
have
him.
had a lot of weapons. Everybody know Miami has speed, and is always gonna have
Fort Lauderdale,
athletic.
Fort
Excuse
Lauderdale,
me, my apologies. South Florida.
Fort Lauderdale. Now I got
My
a lot of
bad.
kids from Miami too. Yeah.
Fort Lauderdale. But because we know, like you might get a couple from there crossover or whatnot. But at the end of the day, we're gonna say South Florida. South Florida is known for having athletes out the yin yang. All right, but the
Right.
one position in Florida that we lack is our Achilles is quarterback. And for
Mhm.
you guys to actually find have a diamond in the rough, I am excited to see how potent this offense could be. How does Maul, how is a Maul going to adjust to having a more of a passing attack? Because I personally haven't seen him throw the ball as much. But how do you feel he's gonna fare? Is it gonna be a balanced attack? Is he gonna go more heavy, or are you guys gonna do what you guys do and run the ball?
Um, Maul gonna have his way, cause I got a bigger surprise, bigger than Gary.
Wait,
I'm
say that
waiting on it.
again.
I got something bigger than Gary.
Wait, you said
Maul
Maul
go,
gonna do what?
Maul gonna have his way. I got a big. I got some. I got something bigger. I got something crossing a couple state lines. Was bigger than Gary. Him and Gary gonna go good together. Him, Gary, when you see this
Oh,
one, though,
y'all recruiting, recruiting.
when everybody see this one, I don't know. I'm it's so far it's solidified, and he bringing friends and family with him. So
Oh my gosh.
he
All
bringing friends and family with
right,
him. So far
I
it's
don't want to put.
so far it's
I
solidified.
don't want to pull no. I don't want to put you on the spot or anything. Is it somebody that everybody knows? That's all I want to ask.
It's somebody. It's somebody who deserve it, and everybody know him. He
Oh
deserve it. He
my
just
god.
can't get over a hump, and I think we can help him get over that hump. It's somebody
All
who
right.
everybody. It's somebody who everybody. They see him in the end every time, but he just can't. He can't break the chamber. But I think we're gonna break the chamber with him. I think we're
Okay.
gonna once the folks see him, and when he drop, they gonna say, God damn, how they gonna say, I don't know how y'all did that one.
Hey, Tavares Spillman says Coach Pete is the recruiting GOAT. You hear me? Hey
Yeah,
man,
that's what I said.
make sure y'all go through the comments for me. Let's go ahead check in with our comments, see what they got. Anybody got a question for Coach Pete?
I do. I got my few questions that I always have lined up.
Where girl get in
Cause
there?
I, cause I like to dig and get nosy. So, Big Zip has had like uh uh one hell of a record. I say for the most part, one hell of a
Yep.
record for the past few seasons. They are known, of course, nationally from the national platforms, various national platforms that they've performed in. But one of the questions that I have to you is, um, what has been the key to your team's success over these past few seasons, winning seasons that you all have had?
I think I'm gonna tell you for one, my head coach, my conditioning coach, and my practices. Those three
Mm,
people right there. My head coach, he got a winning pedigree. Like even here, he went to 16, 12 time Super Bowl champion. 5 time, 6 time national, 6 time state champion. I won my head coach's first Super Bowl ever back in 2007. So since 2007, it kind of been hard to kind of knock him off as to, whatever he know and whatever. And I think he got a web about himself where it was, he got the advantage over a lot of these coaches who just coming on the scene and learning what it takes and stuff like that. He did since I played for him in '07. We was a team that came from another area and merged. So him himself is he's a great leader. He's a great man, and I think he got away with these kids. Well, he just got the advantage over a lot of guys. So
Okay,
Okay.
no.
I
Okay,
I think it's him, the head himself.
so that
Coach
leads
Moore,
to
I
my
concur.
next question. What coaching philosophies or strategies set your program apart from others? What makes Big Zip different from others?
Um, I don't know. I just think it was a year at one point in time we had done added all these kids, which was 9U, right? We had all these kids on 9U. We had stacked team. Remember 8U we end up losing. 9U we added so much more because we seen the national scene. So we end up losing before we even could make it to nationals. We didn't make our league Super Bowl. So coming into 10U, I think like the coaching just completely changed from when we went into 10U because like coaches smoke, they hang out whatever. Coaches stopped smoking for a whole football season to actually focus on the kids. You know what I'm saying? They stopped smoking and shit. 10U from 10U, I think we turned on the light about us as men, the way we carry ourselves, the pride and the hurt we got embarrassed in front of thousands of people. I think from that 10U season just changed us, completely as a coaching staff. You know what I'm saying? We rolled 20 deep for a reason. It makes everything better for us rolling 20 deep. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, got an eye. Everybody can help each other. Everybody do their job. Don't nobody complain. Don't nobody want more glory. Nobody wants more glory than the next man. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Everybody just, everybody play their part and they, everybody happy for what it is. And I think we take it serious. When the light is on, the light is on. It's a time and a place for us to be, certain kind of ways. And the way we deal with these kids, I think these kids, the parents got a lot of respect for us. See, due to the fact that we're a national team, we got national parents. Our parents don't think about the local shit. You get what I'm saying? They know we got it on lock.
Right.
Our parents be ready to get on that road and go beat a bitch up. Our parents roll the same way we roll.
And that's
So
important, especially when you are wanting
Very.
to compete in those national platforms. Because if you don't have the support of the parents, it definitely makes it 10 times harder. So, my last question that I want to ask is, what do you think about this new merging of the Alpha Dogs or Alpha Dog Elite organization, which was ranked um, number
like
two
three or
at
four.
one point in time, and then your Osceola Cowboys, who were number two and dropped to number three for national rankings? What do you think about this merge that they have done and announced within the last 2 weeks?
Um, I want the competition for the last ride, but like, at the end of the day, our goal is never to win preseason. That's what it, you could have our, our goal is never to win right now. Matter of fact, we trying to come to some common grounds with a game in our tournament. So it's a lot of little I don't know what they got going on and what and whatnot or whatever the case may be. So I don't know. I still don't listen. You could merge 20, 40 motherfuckers. You got to out coach us. Like I say, I I I our recipe is the coaching. It ain't about the kids, it's the coaching. We need the kids, but we got to coach these kids. These kids
Right.
believe in what we tell them. These kids, we done winning plenty games with less. We done had years with less. Like I said, we went in without our top player and lost 19-20. So either way it go, like you still. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do him a better one this year. I'm gonna overload this motherfucker. Cause if a motherfucker get hurt over here, I got 3, 4 motherfuckers just like him. We want the whole city right now. We don't want a
Yes,
merger. We want the whole. We don't want the merger. The merger is 20 kids from here and 20 kids from there. I want 20 from here, 20 from here, 20 from here. I want everything. That's how I want to end my life. You won't catch me down bad. You
Straight
won't
So
up.
catch
you
me
won't
down
get
bad.
caught
Y'all
slipping.
heard.
Uh-uh.
Hey, for real.
Hey,
So
bro, was
you're
I'm
you
not
gonna
coached
seeing
be
by
the AK boys, and you don't care about no preseason game. You don't care about no preseason
I'm
win. So
gonna beat
when
them
you
in
want to
pre
win?
I'm gonna beat them in preseason. I'm gonna
Hey,
just
Coach P.
I no,
they
I'm
might
not
go.
saying you ain't say you was, but you just said you're not so focused on the preseason win. So
Uh-uh.
I mean, what win are you more focused on?
I like the end of the year always sound better. That's what
P.
my kids.
Okay,
This the last minute I leave my kids to high school to go with. That's the end of the year.
And with
okay.
that being said, right, Lord knows this is the last time you get to beat up on certain people. Who are you looking forward to playing this year?
Hmm.
Give me a couple of teams that you're looking forward to playing.
they say you got Bull from Texas.
I got to play Watkins. I got to play
Gotta play what?
Watkins. I got to play Watkins. I got to play this AK team. I have to.
Yes,
And,
sir.
and, and we can't never sleep on OG Ducks because 13, 14 is they thing.
That's where they at.
13, 14 is they thing. 13, you can't never sleep on OG Ducks because 13,
Hey,
14 is their
Yes,
thing. That's what
sir.
they do. They get
yeah,
better at 13, 14. And I heard this dude, the dude from West Orlando, what West, he loved 13U too. I heard something about he trying to sneak up with some shit and back over. Yeah, I'm hearing shit. You know what I'm saying? And he not as that nigga good at what he got a good staff. He good at recruiting. And he got a good he beat the eye test every year. He got him
yes,
once,
sir.
so he ain't that bad. He ain't that bad.
Yes, sir.
I heard he trying to sneak on the scene up there in West Orlando and all this here. Um, and there's always gonna be one more team you don't know about. You never knew what Texas may do. You never know what Texas may do. I don't know what game they gonna play. I heard Mark again trying to, say, hey, let me get the 13. Y'all done BS with all this talent all over the years. So I ain't sleep on nobody. I really want to beat everybody. But my first cleanup list comes to this AK shit. Watkins, and I
Hey,
got
they
to go
say
at Cali too.
Oh Lord.
they say if you ain't
I
behind
Cali,
the AK boy, you dead.
hey
They
man.
say AK. So Coach P says on his list early is them AK boys, Watkins Hornets, and none other than the OG Ducks. Hey,
Coach said
Uh-huh.
he
Coach.
know who it is. Great pickup.
Yes, sir.
Well, Coach
Coach
Shaw,
Hey,
who
Charlotte
is
said,
it then?
they said Bull from Texas.
hey, why y'all
CJ.
trying to bust the bubble? Let it pop. Let it
What
pop when
CJ
it
keep going?
pop, baby. Let it
Hey CJ,
jigglate
why
when it
CJ?
jigglate,
Tell
baby.
my boy
Like,
Hey,
golly, why
hey,
y'all keep?
they keeping
They
up
be
with you.
quick. They be quick. Oh yeah, it's him. Yeah, yeah. Bro,
Yeah,
What?
they
ain't
keeping
nobody
it.
ain't nobody rushing y'all to put out y'all committed flyers, man. Let him put out his committed flyer when he want to,
Exactly.
baby.
Do
I'm
you
gonna just.
even drop committed flyers, Coach?
I mean, I got a lot of them in the chamber. They done put a whole. I got a
Well,
lot
that's
Hello.
of
what
them in
I'm
the
saying.
chamber.
I don't think
I
I've
got a
ever
lot of them
seen
in the
Big
chamber.
Zip really drop no
I've
committed
seen, I've
flyers.
seen, I've seen.
I
Hey man,
hey
you see Coach Shaw say they ready.
when I drop it, it's always epic. I ain't the merger was epic. Now that the merger was epic. But
For
some of
sure.
them kids you putting on them goddamn mergers, I seen running backwards when 00 came through that hole. So don't even act like
Right.
Oh
don't you
snap!
don't act like don't
Ah,
act
talk
like you.
about Coach.
Hey,
Who's
listen.
running backwards?
Hey, can we
Who's
get an
running
AK
backwards,
I'm gonna tell you
Coach?
representative
this.
on here?
I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you one kid who always played from front end to back end and not
Who?
not taking Troy, not taking little Quez, them great kids, right? Them two together, they can really make something. If I ain't seen 22 from Osceola yet,
Kai.
if I
Kai.
ain't seen 22, you
Yes,
don't fucking
sir.
scare me.
Yes.
That's a bad
And
man. Hey,
Latin is
nah,
in
Yes.
nah.
the
I
building.
If
knew
I
you
ain't
was
seen
gonna
Straight
say
All
send him the
that.
right.
link.
All right.
Kai.
Hey, I sent them the link. I sent them the link.
Unfortunately, number 22 is class of 2029. He will not be reclassing and he will be entering into high school next year. He did play at our showcase game in the
Yeah.
eighth grade game where he won the defensive MVP, had a pick six, had about 8 tackles,
Kai.
and the
Amazing.
story goes on and
yes.
on. But
Yes.
Mr.
Great
Kyron
kid.
Rowe, Mr. Kyron Rowe, if you do not know who he is, please go follow the boy.
Yes.
The boy is amazing.
Fine.
Yes, he is.
Hey, he
Hey,
line the link in your messenger.
Hey,
hey,
Coach P,
that's
you ever
that
been
kid.
coached by the Coach Disco?
No, when I went out there, I played for Coach B and Coach Marlon.
Oh, okay,
Coach B
okay.
and Coach Marlon. Coach B is the founder of the organization, and Coach Marlon the next man in line, followed by Felicia. So I
So,
only
bro,
played for.
so that year
You
that
been
y'all
locked
was
in.
down in down at Southern Hospitality, when y'all bought down to 9U, I think y'all bought JJ, I think y'all bought Junior them too. But y'all had A1 that year. Was it
That
Mall
A1.
over A1 them that
No, that
year?
was
Or
what? No,
that
that
was
wasn't
B?
mine. Was it? I don't think that was B neither. I forgot who was coaching that team. It might have been TMT. It probably was been TMT coaching
But
staff coaching
but
that year.
I remember
And there was some older
I got
dudes.
a faint memory. I remember taking a picture of you, Pete, on the sideline, bro. I
Yeah.
remember. Um, I
Southern
think it was
Hospitality.
versus y'all was playing New Orleans Dolphins. That's who y'all was playing.
I don't think that was my age group. I think that year we came to Southern Hospitality, we played like a Georgia team. We played Bessemer and all them
Okay,
that year. That year we came to Southern Hospitality.
okay. Man, what? Yeah, bro. Don't worry. Hey, we appreciate you for coming on. Anybody else got any other questions for Coach Pete?
I
Any
mean,
other
I got
questions?
questions for days, but we won't hold them hostage.
Hello.
I
We
got
know you
questions for
Man,
hold
days.
we
on.
We might have to bring you
we
back on it when it get closer to preseason, when
We-
it's time to get in the yard and get some
we were
smoke.
we were
You
trying to
know.
get an AK representative on here. They don't want to log in.
Hey,
CJ
here
on
you
here.
go with that craziness.
CJ on here. CJ on here. CJ over there too.
No, we
CJ in the
trying to get him on the
comments, Coach
live.
Shaw in the
We
comments.
want him on the
Um,
live.
They don't need to get
it's a
on this
couple
live.
of them.
Nah,
Yeah,
Swears
this
Daddy in
was
the
yeah.
Coach Pete.
comments.
This was Coach Pete live. This one they live. Don't do
Yeah.
that.
But you know, we know that the rivalry is there, so we want them to chime in. We want them to chime in. We want the back and forth. We want it. I ain't
Hey,
finna lie.
Coach Pete said it
But
sound
we
like they
was giving you
running.
your spotlight to let you be
OTM
on it by
baby.
yourself.
Tavares
But
Spielman says OTM baby.
They got Hen in the building. They go Hen. Hen just want to get on here and talk. Hey. Matter of
he
fact,
been
Hen.
waiting for you. He said he been
No,
waiting for
no,
you.
Hen. Hey,
Hell,
listen. I ain't gonna tell y'all about Hen. Hen be sneaking at our practices,
At
watching
y'all
us at the park. I
practices,
I
swear to
I
God.
heard.
Man,
I
Yes,
heard
he
he
do.
got a work
Last
site.
year,
He got a work site down there.
hey, last year, Hen. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. Hen buck YNC cause we was in practice one day. So he like, man, this shit don't look all that. Okay. We get in YNC and we go crazy. Now y'all buck the tournament. We on the same side of the bracket with y'all. Now
They
y'all,
just
but
got out of
Ken,
workout.
don't do that. We don't care about no merger. I love Lil Quez. I love Troy. Troy played with us before, actually. A lot of people ain't know that. They screamed about Troy because he was up and came to play. Troy played with us. Hen is a great kid. Y'all ain't get Osceola quarterback. That is a dog. Jit can play either side of the ball. It's some kids you
be
missing. I ain't seen them a five from Osceola. That's a 6 foot
Man, that
dog.
man
Like
knows some stuff. He be
it's
paying
some
yeah,
attention.
kids.
he paying attention, bro.
It's some kids Hey, some kids would have made the merger even better than what it's supposed to be because them kids is like top
uh,
kids when I seen them play.
all
A lot of
right.
them, you upload don't scare me, brother.
what number you said?
Missing the
Five from
quarterback.
Osceola, the tall DB slash receiver.
That was
The
14
quarterback from
U5.
Osceola.
14 U5 that's Amir Davis, but he on 14U. The other one who you talk about was what? What number?
he
The
said
quarterback?
he said the quarterback
The
Being
quarter
B,
Yeah.
Being is
number one.
staying
Bean.
number
home.
one.
Being is staying home in Osceola. He gonna play 14U as well. Who else?
That was all
See,
I saw.
them the guy though. Five, that the 1 and 5. That's if you ain't scared of them.
Yeah.
22. Them kids right there make the
22.
merger pop even more. 22, 1 and 5. Them
I
kids
think it was
needed a
I
little.
think you were thinking about 10 because he ain't play. It was 10. 10 was Victor, long
Big. Yeah,
receiver,
big.
and he could play safety.
It,
I
it was
think you were
number
talking
five.
about Vic.
Yeah, these kind of kids, these the kind of kids what I know makes a merger worth merging. You can't tell me you just got quiz, you got motherfucking quiz, motherfucking what's the name, Troy, and you think you scare me because when I go get, man, listen, I what I got, I got some dogs, man. I don't want to merge. See, the
You don't
thing
go get
is,
no meows.
I don't like the merge shit, because a lot of them kids may and may not make it. I'm going to get the pieces I need. I'm
Mm.
Mm,
not going to
Yeah.
merge no, because it's not only one
mm,
ball. Everybody ain't gonna be happy at that. I'm going to get the pieces I need. I need trenches. I need safeties. I need true linebackers. I need kids to get ready for high school and play the positions they gonna play. I need pieces. I don't need all these kids for what? Everybody ain't gonna touch the ball.
That's
mm.
true.
Everybody, somebody might feel like they child worth something more than what they actually is, and you might create a problem that you
Hello.
don't want. So therefore I don't want to merge. I don't
Mm-mm.
want four,
That's
five,
true.
6, 7 running backs. I don't want 4, 5, 6, 7 running backs. I want at the most 6 receivers. Receivers have stacked positions like that. Running backs be 4 tops, 3 tops. With the next nigga up and coming, bro. I don't want to merge shit. I want pieces. The pieces make the puzzle fit, not a fucking merger, man. How you gonna merge and say you don't put a puzzle together? You put pieces together to make a fucking puzzle, bro. A puzzle
Ah,
made in
shit.
pieces, not no off no merger.
There it
A
go.
puzzle is made off of pieces, not merging.
Hey, hey, he ain't getting at you, Coach Pete.
I know that for a fact. I done learned
Yeah,
that lesson.
he says he don't like to read. All you got to do is read the flyers that been dropped.
Man,
Hey,
hey, I swear on my child. Remember, I'm gonna let y'all see for
hey.
yourself. Just cause they in our tournament, just cause
Damn.
they in our tournament, see
Hey,
they gonna talk. They gonna talk on the internet. And lie. Just cause they in our tournament, tell them all the other flaw shit y'all saying within coming in our tournament. Oh, we don't want to play y'all at y'all tournament. They want to play us in mock tournament, which is
Oh,
blank. Come on, let's be
snap.
for real. Y'all don't do that. To be for real. Now, if I was to have Maul on this motherfucker, if I was here with Maul to tell you, the people saying all kind of little Rick Bo Rick ass
wait,
shit.
wait,
Well,
wait,
get
wait,
Maul
wait,
on
wait,
here.
wait, wait, wait,
Man,
wait.
can
You
we
Well,
get an
get
say,
AK
Maul
wait,
on
wait,
ref
here.
hold
Let
on
All
on,
Maul
here?
them
hold
rap
on.
explain
I
it.
internet.
want to hear what he said. I don't think the people heard him well enough. You said they said what?
Them people saying they'll come to our tournament, but they don't want to play us in our tournament. They
That
want to
don't
play
make
us at
sense.
my they don't want
Why
to play
even
us at
come?
Hurricane Fields, basically. Like, bitch, bring your own refs. We don't give a damn.
So you saying
We don't give a
AK
damn.
tucking their
We don't
tail
take
against
football.
y'all in
We
y'all
could
own
take the loss
tournament?
right now. Y'all can take the loss right now. It's who catch the end.
Oh,
Oh,
You
y'all
want
gonna go
them
to
to?
six.
So
oh.
Matter
you
of fact,
telling them to bring their refs with them?
we don't care. Listen, matter of fact, I'm so
I
crazy.
mean, they could easily ask B Reed to go ahead and hire some refs or whatever
Hey,
that it have nothing to do
This
man,
is real.
tell
Fort
Coach
You
Hen to
can't
get
Lauderdale.
even.
on
Hey,
here. I
Coach
sent
Hen,
you the link. The link
go
in
in
your
your
messenger.
Hey,
your
hey, you,
messenger
hey,
and
you
click on the
can't
He
link and
even.
says
come on
that's
the
why I
line.
need to be on.
Hey,
It's in his
listen,
messenger.
listen.
What you say, Coach?
You can't even trust Alpha Dogs. They might go to C1N on a nigga ass.
Oh
Damn.
Oh
shit.
They
man.
might fully.
Damn it.
Oh man.
Damn.
Was
So
that
you telling me
shade?
so you
tell,
telling me the
tell him to
AK
get on
don't
the link.
work?
He calling me. He tell him to get on the link.
Hey,
Listen,
we keep telling him
you
it's in his
can't
Yeah,
even.
get
messenger.
They
on the
might.
link,
Them
man.
people
He
beat
It's
ain't
in
never
his
Lambo.
hit
They
us
thought
messenger.
they
though.
beat Lambo.
It's in your messenger.
Hey,
All you
hey,
gotta do
listen.
is go to
Alpha
his
Damn,
Dog so
coach.
messenger.
Man, y'all
delusional.
send me the link. I'm about to send it. I'm sending it to him.
Hey, Alpha Dog so delusional. They beat Lambo
All
and
right,
thought they
Coach
beat the
Cat.
real Lambo
I'm
Oh
sending it to
Lord. Are you
him
talking about
right
that
now.
YNC?
at C1N.
At C1N.
They
Okay.
you really thought that man, that is
I
not the
sent it
same
to you,
team.
Coach Cat.
You know how many of them man lost
Yeah,
all
I
his
got it.
kids. We
I'm
dismantled
sending
him.
it. How?
It's in the group
Yeah, I
chat.
think I think
I'm
Lambo
sending
kind of
it
fell
to his
apart
phone.
after Warzone
Send it to his
last summer.
phone. Sends
Yeah,
it to
yeah.
his
They was
messenger.
done before that. They fell apart after they lost in YNC. Cause remember they started kids started the quarterback left. Shit, he lost a lot of his linemen. He like
And I think they even started merging with some of the other teams in the Atlanta area. I heard.
they, and
Like
they
Lambo
ain't he
ain't
still
Lambo
ain't
no more. Like they don't merge with like a couple different
they
ors.
yeah, they like they how y'all thought y'all beat them, and y'all if y'all think y'all just came on the scene and beat them people by 40 points, y'all know y'all delusional. Them people was pounding this bitch down everybody's throat till we met these people, bro.
Yeah.
Them
They
So
say
why
the
don't
them
Big
AK
people
Sip
getting
was
come up
hot,
them
this
people.
way
bro.
though? Why y'all don't come up this
Which
way? Why
way?
we can't get y'all to come up this way?
Cause they
Which
the
way
number
to
one
Orlando?
team. You the
We
number
had
one
a
team.
game.
They gotta come to
We had
you.
a game set. We had a game in the season set with Alpha Dogs,
Damn.
but when they had all that raining and shit going on in Orlando, and we had all the rainy season, they had a
Uh
lot of
huh.
makeup games, so it never actually
There
had
you
nothing
go.
happen.
So it never happened. Okay.
So we really was thinking,
Hey,
okay, why and see the next place to see these folks.
Hear me? Can y'all hear me?
yes,
Ah!
sir. We can
Hey,
hear you.
tell
Oh
us the
Lord.
truth,
There we go.
man. Tell
Yeah,
us the
yeah.
truth, man.
And
Hello.
put him in what's call it up on the thing.
What I
Tell
need to
tell us
do?
tell us the truth, man.
What truth you want to hear? Want to hear the whole truth, bit of truth, your truth, or my
It
truth?
ain't it ain't it ain't my hey here
Hey,
it ain't my truth. It's the truth.
Which
Y'all
one?
It's
That
the
y'all
okay?
truth.
All
It's
right. You
only
want to hear
one
that
truth.
truth? Okay. AK boys in the building, man. We gonna take over the world, man.
oh, yeah, okay part but okay did y'all say y'all coming to our tournament but y'all don't want to play us at our tournament?
See, we coming to y'all tournament. We
Oh,
there.
you saying
They
too
they
much. You
post.
ain't even answer the question. Did
So
y'all say
so so we get in the loop of things and how things work, right? You know what I mean? We get in the loop of things and how things work. We to y'all tournament. We got to come to y'all, right? Y'all ain't like y'all gonna come to us. We got a tournament before y'all
what you
tournament.
saying?
We
Yeah,
got a tournament. We do got a tournament
you
before
trying to
y'all
play
tournament,
too many slick ass
right?
mind games. That shit. What
Huh?
are you talking about?
What you
All of a
mean?
sudden, how
I'm
tournament?
just talking about what I'm talking
What
about.
have y'all fucking won for us to come to y'all? How
Now,
y'all
I
how
know
that
that's
work?
how you feel. I know that's how you
How that
feel. I
work?
knew you were
How do
going.
that? Now
Okay,
you
all
on
right,
some slick old
all
trying
right,
to
okay.
curb the
Ain't no
stud
high,
round
high
and
this
shit.
thing.
Our
I'm
tournament before
playing.
y'all's.
I'm playing
Now,
y'all
oh,
on
I
neutral
guess we
ground.
gotta wait.
If,
We got to
if
wait
we
to play
playing on
y'all.
neutral ground, I can't say you slick. You
Look at
can't say
this.
I'm slick. That kill
Look,
all that right there.
this,
If I play you on a neutral ground, right?
ain't y'all the
I can't say
AK
you
boys who
slick.
did the
You
big
can't
merge
say
and
I'm
all this
slick,
shit?
right?
Listen here. Let me tell you something. When I took them kids from Hot Boys and Lambo, the number one team in the fucking world, I went and slapped the Georgia boy. I ain't do
Round of
all that
applause.
mutual.
Round of
Nigga, I
applause for
went to
you, bro.
Georgia.
Now, how you did
Nigga,
your
I went to
thing ain't
Georgia.
gonna be
Nigga,
how
I
we
went
do
to
our
Georgia
thing,
and
and
lost
you can't be mad at
22-20.
that. we in our own lane, bro. We in our own world. We in our own name,
That's
own
why.
brand. We gonna rock this boat
That's
how we
why.
rock it.
That's why
We
we
gonna rock
going
this
up
boat how
on
we
niggas'
rock
ass
it,
like
bro.
some roaches.
Free
All
your
that trying to have the shit. Well, catch it. That's
what
why we
you
gonna step
did
on you niggas' ass.
gonna be how we do it, bro. We gonna
Y'all
do it
want.
better, bro. We finna do it
I ain't
better,
never
bro.
seen. I
We finna
ain't
do it
never
better,
seen
bro.
the. I ain't never seen the whole highway open,
All right.
and y'all the only one can drive in the fast lane. Or however,
All right.
swerve through this bitch.
We in our own
Swerve
lane,
through this bitch.
man.
I ain't never
We
seen
we
that. I
All
we
ain't
in
right.
the
never seen
express
All
that.
right.
lane,
All
man.
right. All right.
Everybody
So
can't
so
afford.
the
Everybody
issue
can't get in
right
the express
now.
lane.
So the issue right now is that both of you guys have your own individual tournaments, but you guys don't want to actually
Man,
participate at each other's.
we don't care. See, this the thing. This the thing. We don't
Man,
care.
in that
We
national
will
shit,
play in
Oh,
a
bro, you gotta
tournament.
go
Hold
take a
We
on,
nigga
will
hold,
play in a
accountable,
hold,
bro.
tournament.
hold on, Twan.
We will
Let
play in a
Man, I ain't
tournament.
said
We
too
don't
many
care to play in
words.
a tournament. We will play. But we came up with the idea first. Now all of a sudden y'all try to make it. But why
Hey,
they okay,
Pete,
they say they
man, Pete,
tournament.
you ain't got to
slow down,
compensate
Pete.
when you
Pete,
got the
drink
number
some water,
one.
Pete. Pete, drink some
Listen,
water,
You
bro.
ain't
Your
got to
mouth sticking
compensate with
together.
niggas when. Hey,
Drink some
Supreme, the
water,
number
bro.
one team, nigga, they got a
Slow down,
tournament.
nigga.
We ain't saying, oh, wait for
But that, get that
YNC.
cup of
No,
hand.
we finna go
Put that
play them
hand
at
in your
they
mouth.
shit, and we gonna play
here,
them at
you know I
YNC,
got
bro.
it. Bro,
like
Hey, wait.
he
Fine.
got the ball in his
Man,
court.
when you like that, bro, you go in the jungle and take a nigga shit over, bro. That's
that's
simple.
how
Do
that
what?
go.
Do what?
Man, when you like that, you run off in a nigga shit and tell him this my shit, nigga.
Hey, Twan. Hey, Twan.
Hey,
This Twan Cruz, right?
I only had 5 home games last season. I played 35 games. I lost one. So that let you know how many traps we took over.
Hey,
And to be
Twan.
honest,
More power to you, bro.
two
Oh,
of the home games got forfeited. Osceola
hey,
forfeited
hey,
last year,
Twan.
and
Coach E said the
Gainesville
same
United
thing.
forfeited it. Come
Coach
on,
E
man.
said the
So we
same
played
thing.
3 home games out of 35
Hey,
games,
E,
bro.
right.
So we bust
Oh
out of their
man.
ass at Boy B tournament. That don't make us like that. That don't make us like that. I don't understand the logic in what you trying
I,
to
I,
say.
I mean, I mean,
All
at the
right.
same time,
I mean, if
at the
it's a
same
still,
time, it
at
don't.
the end of the day, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but if that when you said mutual grounds, that don't make it mutual. That's still the South. They
You
gonna
say
roll
what?
together.
I said neutral grounds. I didn't say neutral refs. Now that's your opinion about all that. I said neutral grounds, bro. I ain't say neutral refs.
That's not
You
mutual
making it
grounds.
something
That's
I
the
ain't say.
South. Like that's like when we played crack them. They
I
tried to
mean,
pull
bro, at the end
they
of the
tried.
day, at the end
I'm
of the
just getting you
okay,
from
that's just like saying
my
that's just,
experience, bro. My experience. We went to go
that's your
play.
point of view. That's your point of view. That's your point of view. At the same time,
I'm
that's just
telling you
like
how
me
they
trying to
roll
say
down
that.
there.
Okay, we from East Orlando, but we have a tournament in Osceola. They say that ain't neutral ground. We ain't from Osceola. We That's not our home field. You feel me?
Man, that shit.
It's a difference, bro.
And if Zip
But
coming to
that you don't
Osceola,
see it. You don't
they
see
know
it
they
as a
gonna get
difference.
they
That's
know that ain't mutual grounds.
the what?
Okay.
If y'all hosted a tournament at Osceola's, Big Zip know that ain't mutual grounds for them.
Bro, just like us playing at Fort Lauderdale, us playing at Boy and Beach, it's a difference, bro. If it wasn't no different, Pete wouldn't have made it no motherfucking thing to say. You know what I mean? It wouldn't even be if it wasn't no
Mutual
different, it
ground
wouldn't
is
be
like
no
going to
thing. If
mutual
it ain't
ground
no
is like
thing,
going
then
to
why are we
Plant
talking
City or
about it?
IMG.
So
I mean,
the
that's a more neutral ground. But damn, we meet them halfway because we ain't shit. We ain't no fucking body. We ain't never
man,
did nothing.
Pete,
You know what I
I
mean?
would have loved Pete, I wish y'all wasn't planning the event on the same day as Southern Hospitality. I would have loved for that game to be hosted at Southern Hospitality. I mean, shoot, if we got to put together an event just for y'all too, we will do it. You hear me?
Make
Just
it
so
happen.
y'all can have mutual grounds. I'll make sure that I find a place that ain't neither one of y'all
Man, 4th of July
got an
weekend, man.
advantage. You get me?
And they could bring
Um,
and then we'll talk to Boyton. You can get me and Boyton to play there.
well, we talking about
Already
Fort
set. The game
Myers.
already.
We talking where
It's
y'all want to
already.
play at? Palm Beach. Where y'all want to play
It's
at?
already set.
Rockledge. You said it's already set.
The date already set. It's already
What?
set, Cat.
So what date are you guys playing? What's Pete? You know what date y'all playing? Johnny Gaines says, "How you come to Zip tournament and not play them?"
Yeah, that don't make no sense to me. I don't understand that one. Cause what's the point of coming? That's who you want to see. So why would you not play them? I don't get that. I'm gonna have to follow up with Shaw and Bernard
Say
on
what you
that
say,
one.
Brittany. Brittany, what you say, Brittany? What you say? You don't
I'm
understand?
just saying how they come to y'all tournament, and a part of the reason for the merger is to face Big Zip and beat y'all. Let's be very clear.
That's
So
what it
how
is
do they
for.
come to your tournament
It's
and
to beat
not want to play
everybody. It's to beat
y'all?
everybody.
I don't
It's to
understand
beat.
that.
You say that again. You say how we go to Fort Lauderdale and don't play them?
How does
How do you play in their tournament and not
Why
yeah?
play
want
Maya?
to play them?
All right, all right. So there's a lot of logic behind that decision. There's a lot of logic behind that decision.
What's
Well, I'm a
like
logical
Oh,
person, so help me.
okay.
OG Unc
We
stupid.
we actually playing the very fall next week, right? But that week of Zip tournament, that's the weekend before 4th of July, right? You
Okay.
know what I mean? And on the 4th of July, that's when a lot of people go out of town. They take trips. Kids, it's hard to get kids back on track. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't think like this. Coaching don't go like this. You know what I mean? A lot of people coaching don't go that far. You don't think that far, but you got to be in certain type of situation and experience that type of thing to know how to plan around that. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
So the fact that they tournament is right after the weekend of 4th of July, it just give us more time to prepare for that game. You know what I
So
mean?
just say
Instead of
y'all
trying to,
not prepared for them then, because y'all
well, I
have
don't.
more than
Why
enough
why do
time.
I have to go to the extent of saying I'm not prepared when that ain't even a true statement? It's just being more
Because if
prepared.
it's not a
It's
true
just
statement, y'all have more than enough time to make sure that y'all are ready for the tournament. We are currently in March. Their tournament is not till July 11th and 12th. Like that's a long time to go ahead and give your parents a heads up. Hey,
Brittany.
we
That's the
understand
same
4th of
weekend we play
July is the week
Supreme.
before.
Bro, you just came from practice just
Yeah,
now,
y'all
bro.
just
The
practiced
reason
tonight.
why we couldn't do y'all stuff was because y'all at practice right now. So to say that y'all not prepared from March all the way to then,
To
why
July,
y'all out
that's
there
crazy.
practicing then?
Wow. But let me say this. Can I say this? We have parents that have plans. We don't have parents that pay for a cruise and to go on a cruise the next one. You know what I
I
mean?
feel
Or
that.
go on a cruise the
I
next
feel
week.
that.
You feel me? People,
I feel that.
4th of July is a big holiday where they
I
know they're gonna
feel
get
that.
off. You know what I mean? A certain amount of days. That's the holiday that people plan in advance. You know what I mean?
I
So to
feel
tell
that.
them to cancel all that and everything like that, we already asking
What
a
did y'all
lot
ask
from
y'all
our
parents?
parents.
How many parents was not
Okay.
I'm
Can
going to
I
be
saying
I
the
available
get
that
that.
parents.
I
weekend?
get that. It's
but
the it
the
is the
thing
middle of it is
it's
I'm
the
an
just
middle
saying
of
easier
it's the logic
vacation.
behind
conversation
this
to
though,
have.
bro. This
It is
Man,
Like
it's
it
we
is
holidays
we
we
talking
every
talking
about
month.
about
It's
six.
7 day
holidays every
difference.
month.
come
Y'all
on,
Man,
mad
man.
we
because
talking about
we not
six
paying these people in a
hours.
7 day
We talking about
difference. That
six
make y'all
hours
mad.
of preparation is the difference between
I make
playing
All
the
y'all
right.
mad.
niggas and
That's
us.
No,
crazy.
no, it's not that. It's about having the kid
Man, we
having
talking about
certain
six
kids there
hours,
or
2 hours
not.
for 3 practices,
Bro,
bro.
I can't bro, I'm gonna be
Point to
real
you
with
who
you.
dedicated to football practice, the people who got their life dedicated to football, that is nothing. You know what I mean? It's nothing to you. But people who have real lives outside of football, not saying y'all don't. You know what I mean? Not saying y'all don't, but people that have to work. You know what I mean? They man they time to get kids to practice. Do you know we paying man, you know y'all don't even know what these parents we gotta pay for Uber. I had to pay for a kid Uber to practice today. Because the parents can't get their kid a child to practice, man. It's a lot we
Man,
asking of these
man,
parents
I
and
mean,
we
hey,
we
can halfway,
understand
I,
man.
it's a
I,
lot
I,
that
It's
I
go into
listen,
it.
understand what
no,
you
no, no,
That's
saying.
no,
why you
no.
got to
Y'all
make sure
no,
that
no,
your
let
parents
me
are
finish.
committed for that
Can I please,
Man,
football.
you
can I
don't know which
please,
one
can I
cruise,
please,
boy.
can I please
I
finish?
got one
Can I please
biological
can no, no,
son,
no,
nigga, and I jump out my truck
can
with
I
nine
finish, dog? Please
kids.
let me finish this.
And we've been doing that
Cause
shit
I'm
for
talking about
fucking
the AK.
years,
I'm talking
bro.
about the AK boys. I'm talking about the AK boys, what we got going on. I know
Bro, we've
everybody
been
that
doing
had their
that shit
chance to,
years. What the fuck? You act like you must have just started coaching. We've
bro,
been doing that
I'm
shit
just
for
trying to
like
tell you about
5
my
years,
team, bro.
bro.
I ain't trying to tell you what you did, what they did. I'm trying to
Yeah,
tell you
but
about my
that's
team,
come
what
with
we got going
coaching.
on, bro.
Everybody,
And you don't want to
everybody ain't
hear it.
able.
Hey,
You
I
don't
got
got to
Hey,
Wham
hear it.
Bam
dog,
on
I don't
this
even know what I'm
bitch.
on here
that
for.
comes
You don't
with
want to hear
coaching,
it.
bro.
You
What
just
you
want to
out there
see it.
for?
You
This
just
your
want to see it.
motherfucking
So
daycare,
we gonna
nigga.
be ready at boy tournament. You be ready at boy tournament. How
Hey,
about that?
this
We
is
just
a
leave it at that.
daycare. What you
When
think
so
you
We
when
just
doing,
is
leave it at
bro?
that.
Boynton's tournament?
It's like the
A
week
week
after.
after they tournament. A
Hey,
fucking week
listen,
right
bro.
after. A
What
week,
do you?
When
7 days
is
after.
that?
So they ready
7 days
2 weeks
after.
after, but not a week
7 days
before.
after
That
they
don't make
tournament.
sense.
And
Hey,
everybody mad. Come on, man.
what did you
That's
think
why I
you
I
signed
said
mean,
up
they
for
it's
gonna
six.
coaching
We
for?
play.
talking about
Bro, I
six
got
Nonetheless,
hours
they
of
kids.
gonna play.
practice. We
Bro,
talking
I
about
got
six
kids from
hours worth
two
of
hours away and
practice.
shit, cuz. I got
Hey,
kids from
hey,
2 hours away.
Coach Pete. Coach Pete, what up, man?
What's happening?
And check this out, Coach Pete. You beat me 2 years ago at 10U.
Well,
You beat me two
Mm-hmm.
years. You beat me 2 years ago at 10U at YNC in overtime.
Right,
Duval
right.
Jazz. Remember that?
Uh-huh. Yeah, I
Okay,
remember
I
that.
respect you. I respect what you got going on. But let me say this right here. I ain't got nothing to do with y'all division. But them niggas from AK who oh, that shit is pussy as fuck. I am not
Oh my
merging two.
god.
I am
Damn.
not merging the number 2 team in the country, number 3 team in the country. I ain't ducking no smoke. I'm pulling up at your front. Nigga, I'm coming to your practice, nigga.
They
I'll be
got too
playing you
many
at Walmart.
excuses. You
I'll
see what
play
I'm
you at
saying?
Walmart.
Man, that's real Florida football. Well,
That,
That man
that I'm
say, that
get
man
hold on, hold
say,
on, hold on, hold on. Give me them Orlando kids. Bring them to Duval,
Nigga,
nigga.
get your own kids, nigga. Get
I'm
your
going
own
to
kids,
Alabama
nigga. Get your
right
own kids.
motherfucking
Get
today.
your own kids, nigga.
come
I'm
Nigga,
on,
going to
get your
man.
own.
Alabama
We
today.
raised these, nigga. We
Hey,
bred these,
Wham.
nigga.
Hey, Wham,
hey,
you
You
ain't
ain't
gonna
got
have to
well,
these.
play me,
preach,
man.
You ain't
well.
got these. I
You
know
ain't
you
gonna have
wish
to
you
play
had
me,
them, but you
Wham.
ain't.
I'm just saying that mindset is scary. This they
Man,
last year.
you tripping, man. Come on, man.
Come on, man.
How you gonna tell my parents they scary? How you That's what you don't
Hey,
understand, man.
Cause
okay,
We
guess
got
what?
Hen.
kids. We
Hey,
got kids
Hen.
coming all across into Florida.
Hey, Hen.
All across into Florida, man.
Hey,
All
Hen,
across
you
into
hold
Florida.
on, Hen.
Listen,
You're not the
that's
only
what
one.
the
Hen.
part of this shit.
Hey,
Cause shit
Hen.
real. We
Hey,
doing shit
Hen.
niggas ain't doing right
Hey,
now.
Hen.
Yeah,
Right
Hey,
calm
motherfucking
Hen,
now,
you're
down now.
nigga.
not
You
the
over there
Right
only one,
motherfucking
driving.
Hen.
now.
Hen, that you're
Man,
too late to start doing that. We've been doing that shit for years. But Hen, I got a question for you, right?
Okay.
I got a
Okay.
question for you,
Okay.
Hen. I got
Okay.
a question for this.
Okay.
How this shit become a national team? I got a question for you. You build you a fucking staff who all in with you, right? That's for one. For two, you get you some parents who all in with you. And let me tell you for three. Let me tell you for three. Hey, if you ask a kid, do he want to go on a fucking cruiser? He want to go play the fucking big zip. Vic want to go play big zip, and that's up to you niggas to get the kids there. That's how they go. Nigga,
that's
I
real. That
Bama.
real.
Where the fuck you think Bama stay at, nigga? Where the fuck you think the QB stay at, nigga? I got 10 kids from Miami, like 5 from motherfucking North Florida down there an hour away. What are you talking about? We've been doing that years. We Uber Bama here every day. What you $40 a day, 80, 40 damn bad. What are you talking? That shit, we do real shit too. What I done bought bitches lawyers. I done got bitches out of jail, paid like this. I've been doing that shit for years. Hen, how you think we get like this? Hen, I make those sacrifices.
Yeah,
That's
that real
called
P.
sacrificing for you
All right,
trying to win something.
all right.
It
Preach,
ain't that
Pete,
serious.
preach.
It
Okay,
ain't that
all right.
serious.
Let me
It
tell
ain't
you.
Real
Let
that
me tell
serious.
you.
P.
But you
Your
gotta
way,
do what you gotta do.
ain't the only way, nigga. Your way ain't the only way. Don't get mad 'cause I
It
know
ain't
how
the
to.
scary way
Don't get
neither.
mad 'cause I can
It
work with
ain't the
my
scary
parents.
way neither.
Don't
My
get
way is the
mad 'cause we
scary
work with
way.
our parents, my
Hey,
nigga.
AK.
A seven
Hey,
day
your
difference,
parents
nigga.
don't love
Come on,
y'all.
man. Come on, man.
Hey, check this
7
out.
day
Hey,
Hey,
Hey, man,
difference.
they
Pete, that's
might
why
they
let
they
That
me
make
don't
went
me
get
to
in
love
see
pussy.
there.
one
y'all.
in.
That make me pussy. You nigga ignorant as fuck. That make me pussy, nigga.
It
Hey,
ain't
Pussy
we.
hey,
like
that's
a
why they went to
motherfucker,
see
nigga.
one in, Pete.
7
Hey,
days.
we ain't said.
7 days make me pussy. Man, fuck this shit, man. You niggas tripping, man.
Hey, that's why they went to see one in.
Ooh, they need to get that T to somebody else, man.
Man, get
Get it to
off
the
of here,
nigga from
man.
West Orlando.
Try
He'll
get
show you
off
how it's
of.
done. He got a natty. Dog, he do
Yeah.
it. He gonna jump out. That bitch gonna go to New York to play a bitch. He don't give a damn. Give him the dog from West Orlando who just had that team. He's good. He's jumping out. And you know what? You know why? Because y'all so worried about beating us in the preseason to the point y'all gonna forget about what the mission really is. That's what the nigga from West Orlando do. He gonna play everybody in the fucking preseason and he see his end results to the end. That y'all so worried about y'all don't want to be embarrassed, but I'm gonna embarrass that shit because you niggas ass scared than a motherfucker. You niggas that put all that
Sound
shit
All
like they
right.
together.
talking about
You
Tom
niggas
Okay.
that put
Cruise,
all that
man.
shit together,
Yeah.
sit to have a
Man.
meeting. My
All right.
parents this,
Okay.
my parents that.
All
You
right.
coach kids, not parents, nigga. Nigga, you coach kids, not
Hey,
parents,
man,
nigga.
there's
The
more to
parents
it,
don't
man.
play football, nigga.
Listen,
Hey,
man.
I
You
got a
talk to
question.
college
So
coaches.
so
You
why
talk to
merge?
college
Why
coaches.
merge?
Coaches don't. College
Man, I
coaches
don't
don't
coach
coach like
college.
that,
I
man.
don't care. Hey, my
College coaches
kids
don't
ain't in
coach like
college, but
that,
I ain't
man.
talking to
You
no
got to
Nigga
college
ain't
sit down
coach.
with
coaching
them
college.
parents to make
He
them
ain't
parents
coaching
happy,
college.
man.
Hey man, this ain't
I know
about
you
college
don't. It's
right now.
obvious
We
you
ain't in
don't.
college.
But that's
You
the
ain't got.
goal. But that's the goal for
Hey,
these kids. You niggas missing the goal. You niggas missing the
man,
mark the
come
way
on
y'all
now. You
think,
trying to
dog.
get
You
all
niggas
chest and
missing the
put
mark,
shit,
man.
scary
Nah,
You
ass
niggas,
man.
we
nigga.
ain't coaching no motherfucking savages, nigga. We not
Hey,
raising savages. We not
Man,
raising no motherfucking
I'm the
savages, dog.
youngest nigga
We
on
trying to
this
raise
chat, and
respectful
I
young
got
men in the
13
world who
D1
got
kids,
dreams of going
man.
to college. That's the
Man, I'm the
dream.
youngest nigga
You
on
niggas
this
talking
chat. I
savage
got
shit, man.
13
But
D1
I can keep
kids, man.
savage, but we ain't trying to do that, right?
I got,
what
We,
a
I'm the
we
savage
ain't
got
trying
to
to
youngest
do
do
with
that,
nigga
right?
on
Come
this
anything?
on,
earth.
man. Come
Now you
on,
want to
What
man.
be
a
a savage,
savage.
dude.
Come
We
on,
talking
man.
football. What savage
I'm
got to
talking
do
about
with
what I'm talking
anything?
about, dog. I coach
What?
kids from all over Central
What?
Florida, dog. Out of the heart of East Orlando, Florida, dog. These kids and these parents, dog, they got dreams and goals. And we surround these kids
Hey,
around that positive energy, dog.
hey, check
That's
this
what we
out,
own,
coach.
dog.
Let me
So
I
ask you a
can't
what?
help it
question,
with
coach.
y'all.
What
I
is you
can't help
trying
it
to
because y'all
say?
want to be barbarians and running them any
What
bitch
you?
Coach,
What
came,
are
coach,
you
man,
trying
and
to
get your
say?
head
You're not
busted out.
making
coach.
no
I
sense,
can't help
Hen.
that. I can't
Hey,
help that,
Hen.
dog.
Hey,
Hey,
Hen.
I
coach, can
can't
I
help
ask you
Nobody
a
that, dog.
question?
understand what the fuck you talking about right now. You done
Hey,
went
can
to
I
Hey,
ask
one
you a
level
hey,
question,
at the
and
coach?
you
end of the
done
day,
went to
hey, I
technical.
know.
Hey,
You
I
preach,
wasn't
hey,
talking about
Pete.
college and y'all just lost everything,
what the
all
fuck you
sense.
talking about?
I talking about college.
Hen.
Listen,
Hey, Hen, my head coach got 1,000 niggas. My head coach got 20 niggas in the NFL and 1,000 kids D1. Rod Matt do the same shit. You act like we just ain't doing it
Preach,
down here. Like, what are you talking about? What are you
preach.
talking?
I'm
Like you losing everybody on the fucking chat
Man,
because
them
now
niggas
you
just
all
got on this
huffing and puffing.
stage,
You
bruh.
talking about you a fucking
They just
savage.
hit
You
this
talking
lane.
about gangster shit. Ain't nobody talking about none of that. We talking about
Pete, they
knocking that
just hit
AK
this
shit dick in
lane,
the dirt.
man. They don't
We talking
understand.
about
They
knocking
just hit the
AK
national
dick
lane,
in the
man.
dirt, and you
Hey,
over here
man.
talking about all this
Niggas,
They
other
used
shit.
to
niggas
brag
gotta
about
make
they four
Here,
sacrifices to go
national
Power Five.
championships and fucking Pop Warner, bruh. They
man,
all
Niggas
it's
and
make
not
then
like he
sacrifices
and
to
then
go
losing.
Power
and
Four
then they got
football.
in our
This
league.
this
Hold on,
is
hold on, hold on. Let me just preach real quick. Let me just talk real quick. These niggas used to talk about getting in fucking Florida Elite with these four Pop Warner wins and then buck and go to C1 in and think that they tough.
He ain't losing me though. I don't that's what
I'm
C1N
lost
got
like
them
a
feeling like they can
motherfucker.
call shots. Hey, Cam Newton got you feeling like you can call shots now. That's crazy. You were better off going to AYF. AYF
hey.
had more competition than that shit.
Hey, listen. We all
So
when I was
Nigga went
in
to a
on the
bracket
age group when
filler
I was in the age
tournament.
group with Lambo, I went to Atlanta 3 times to play them niggas. Ask Howard. I took my black ass to Atlanta 3 times. Them nigga whooped me by possession, one possession each time. I lost 3 times in Atlanta. I kept going. You gonna have to
Man,
beat
where
me
the
to death,
weed
nigga. I
at,
don't see
man? I
that
can't
shit.
believe him, man.
You gonna have to beat me to death. You gonna have to show
I'm
me.
with Brittany them. I thought y'all merged to go go stomp on these niggas next. Y'all was talking about 50 ball AUG and all this shit.
So
Bro,
so we don't beat them at they how we beat them somewhere else. That don't mean nothing, huh?
Nah, yeah, if y'all beat him, y'all beat him. Y'all
No,
beat him.
because the
So what
first
we
I'm
talking
just,
meetup,
about,
I'm
the
bro?
just.
first
The only
meetup should
thing
be
I'm
on their
confused about here,
grounds.
and I
Like,
agree with you
especially if they
100%.
hosting a
The
tournament,
only
why would
thing
you
I'm
not want to
confused
meet with
about is
them?
what the fuck does
Hey,
the 6 hours of practice difference make?
I'm going to
What?
them niggas' house. I'm going
It
to
ain't all
Miami.
right, Twan. It ain't about 6 hours of practice, bro. It ain't about 6 hours of practice, bro.
Okay.
It's about having your team together as a team. You know what I mean? But you may not know what I mean, because just like you said, you got type of parents. You control the kids, you control the parents, everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we
So,
ready
so
to
it's the
go.
parents who don't want to go,
We
coach.
ready to play tomorrow.
Coach. So
If
it's the
Supreme
parents who
if
don't want to
Supreme
go.
wanted to play tomorrow, we there.
Who don't
Rock
want
and
to go,
roll.
coach? Is the coaches or the parents?
Oh
Uh
yeah,
oh.
that's the dude Mike
When you
Ball.
sign
That's the
up when
dude.
you sign up for Twan Cruz, I'm your daddy.
That's the dude Mike. That's the dude Parlay Mike.
Yeah. Who? What's up, coach? What's going on? Like, who don't want to go? The parents or the coaches?
It ain't no. We all going. We all going. You know
Because
what I
They
because
mean?
going,
that
they just
hold on,
not
hold on,
We all
playing
going.
hold
the
on. Because
show.
this ain't no savage shit.
Cause Big Zip is the show.
This just a football mindset. If you the number one team, I'm coming to hit you in your fucking mouth.
How it's supposed
Hey,
to
Point
go.
blank. You gotta show me.
That's
You gotta
right,
show me. I'm
Idell.
walking. I'm walking in your trap, taking over your trap, and I'm booty shaking. I'm stick eye, ooh, stick eye, bing, 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 all on your motherfucking field, throwing meat and all on your field, nigga. That's how I feel. If I combine the number two team in the country and number three team in the country, I'm going to Miami. I'm playing Trick Daddy, motherfucking ball greasy, and I'm throwing dick and I'm dancing all on them niggas field when I beat the niggas ass. That's how confident I'm gonna be.
Listen,
Fuck all that.
he don't even believe that. He went to talking about goals, dreams, college football, parents. He went to talk about everything but why the
listen,
game ain't get played.
listen. The
The
game
kids
getting
coming with
played.
you.
It's 7 days. It's 7 days away. The game getting played.
Bruh, hand, bruh, you went
Ain't
turnpike,
ain't,
I-4,
ain't Boy
bitch,
and Beach
don't
right around the
nobody
corner
care.
for y'all? Ain't that right around
Boynton
the
Beach
corner
in
for y'all?
Palm Beach County, it's an hour
It's
away.
not about where
It,
it's at, but
it's
how can
right.
you come to
Well,
our
how it
tournament
ain't
but
about
don't play
where it's
us?
at, but it's about where it's at. That's what I keep hearing. I ain't
Now
asking y'all to come to us.
Oh,
I
Coach
ain't
Shaw
asking y'all to
wanna
come
come
to us.
on.
I don't
now
How it
now
ain't
that
it,
that
how
it's
that
not
that
how
about.
that's
Hey,
really
listen, hey,
crazy.
here,
how
y'all the
how it
ones
ain't
who went
about
to.
where it's at, but it's about where
Listen,
it's at.
y'all the ones, y'all, you gotta think about this. We done fucking won when it mattered the most. Y'all the one who get on here making all this noise, this
So
AK
y'all
shit,
finna
and
play
No,
the
this
yeah,
shit
same
was
yeah,
like
weekend as
that.
yeah, and we
Swimming.
gonna tear
Y'all
y'all
got on
ass
here
up,
making noise.
and we gonna
And
bust
you
y'all
making
ass
noise because
up.
you really
You
like
know we
that
gonna
bitch.
bust your ass
Hey,
up.
listen, when I
That's why
got,
you
like
still
I
got to
said,
go get shit.
hey,
You ain't got everything you think you got.
like I said, y'all
Yeah,
not really like that. Y'all coaching
I
staff
know it.
not built
Hey,
like
Pete,
that.
Pete,
All y'all, none of y'all built. When I put that shit together from the Hot Boys and I got Big 9, 11,
man, you here
DJ
you
with the
gonna
three,
sound like a nigga.
I
You
went
sound like a
straight
WhatsApp
to
nigga talking about
motherfucker.
way back then, man.
Hey,
How about what we finna
hey,
get on the field
hey,
with?
Rod, do you
Talk about
remember
what we
when I
finna get on
went
the
to
field
Lambeau
with.
and played
Talk
Lambeau
about what you
preseason,
told me when you
July
called me
29th?
after the Super Bowl. Wait, no,
Huh?
after the Super Bowl when you called me. Talk about
What
that.
did I
Talk about
say?
what you no. Talk about when you called me after when Quez ain't win the Heisman and Troy did. You say, man, that's messed up, man. You know, I told you Troy was gonna win it though. This, that, and the
I
third.
told you that. I
But what else
told
you told?
that
What else you
Troy the
told me? You
face of
say,
that
man, I
age
say,
group
look,
over there.
hold
Troy
on,
the
hold
face
on,
of that
hold on,
age
hold on,
group
hold
over
on,
there.
hold
That's
on.
just
Talk
it.
about what else you told me. What you told me about if we merge together and we get Troy. You say the
That'll
only
be a
way
good.
what you say, the only way you
That's
gonna be
it's
worried is what? The only way you
tough.
gonna be worried is what? What you
I'm not
told me?
worried because you don't have fucking 22. You don't have 22. The baddest. Ain't nobody else stopping 00. They don't have 22. 22
That
the
what
only
you
one.
think.
Yeah,
That what you
it
think.
ain't what I think than what
That
I
what
know.
you think.
Everywhere he go, he put on
That
a
what
show.
you think.
Everywhere he go, he put on a show.
That what you
The
think.
whole entire fucking
Hey
world know
man,
that.
one thing
That
about
the
it,
world know that.
one thing about it,
And
we
I got
got
a
some shit.
fucking gunslinger to go
We
with
got
him.
some
And
shit.
I got
We
real
got some shit
receivers
you
to
don't know
go
about
with
it.
him. I got a
Yeah,
real
I
D
seen your
line, O
quarterback.
line to go
I
with
seen
him.
your quarterback at R&R.
Hey,
I
who
seen his
put
And you
dad
who
take
like
a
who
him,
put
sack
don't
y'all
you?
too.
out of the
And your
I
YMCA?
seen him
quarterback
take
ain't
a
better
sack
than
too.
him.
He
Your
can't stand
quarterback
that
ain't better
pressure.
than him.
Hey, who put y'all out of the
That's your
YMCA?
personal opinion.
Coach.
It
I
ain't no
Hey
disagree.
personal opinion.
man.
Then what
I
Hey, we
disagree.
ain't gonna talk about the kids. Let's talk about
I
the
ain't talking about the
coaching.
kids.
Let's talk about the
I need to
what you
hit that
call it,
hen
leave the
shit. That
kids
shit can
alone.
end the
But
vibe. Hey, hen, then what I need you to do. Don't be coming sneaking outside the gate watching us practice and shit. That's all I need you to
How I
do.
got the address? How I got the address?
I gave you the address.
All right then. So how the hell I'm sneaking? How the hell I'm
So
sneaking?
so you said you can just come
How
out
I'm
there and
sneaking
watch
if I
the
got the
game.
address for you?
So, so you
Jesus.
said you can
I
come.
told y'all gonna pull up. You thought I just Facebook talking.
I thought you were
You
faking. I ain't think the nigga finna pull up there. I thought you were faking. Hey,
Hey,
if I'm
hey,
the nigga so
hey,
slick,
cat,
the
I done
nigga
been
on
there
the
practice a whole
sidewalk
week.
doing push-ups, bro.
They don't
He
know
on the
who this nigga is
sidewalk
out there
doing
working.
push-ups like you know he cocky as shit. He on the sidewalk doing push-ups. I call the nigga, I say, where you at? That nigga at the gate watching the practice. I say, boy, you a slick, come on over here
You
and come talk
motherfucking
to me.
hell.
Bro,
Hey, hey, man,
this nigga on,
I lay
hey, he
on a
blended
nigga,
right
man.
in. He blended right in.
I lay
He
on you,
blend,
man.
he blended right in.
Been down there for a whole week. You talking
Yeah,
about well met.
I still
I
got
been
7 and
calling
7.
him. He's sick. He ain't at practice. He
I
ain't
ain't
showing the
feel
practice
good.
like the third day.
I ain't feel
Oh, he
good, bro.
been
The
laying on
kids,
you
Yeah,
the
no.
whole
hey,
week,
Hen,
bro.
Who
hey,
that is?
Hen, watch this. Hen, I ain't feel good, but the kids was there.
Fuck with. What'd you say, bro?
I ain't feel
Blow.
good, but the
Fuck with me,
kids
blow.
was there. Let me call my lady and say, baby, pick the kids up for me. You'll do that for, I got you,
Hey,
baby. All the kids was there. Anyone I pick up by 6 of them a day, all 6 of them were there. We gonna squeeze them in this motherfucker today.
Hey
77
man.
still there. Hey, the kids was there here and they wasn't about no parents that day.
hey, I know it. I know it. I know it. Hell, at the same time, you ain't have a
Okay.
16, 15, 16 there. You know what I
Hey,
mean?
so
All
who
right,
y'all
y'all.
who y'all play that big zip tournament? If y'all ain't playing big zip.
Last year we ain't play nobody. Ain't nobody want to play us.
No,
I ain't
Who
I'm
talking
talking
they
about
about
you.
who
this
they
year.
gonna play?
I'm talking about
Who they
who
gonna
the
play?
AK boys,
We
whatever
got
they call.
we got a couple teams. They can play South Kendall Seahawks. We
So
got
so
a
they really
couple
so they
teams
really
gonna
not
be.
gonna play y'all. They really not gonna play y'all.
I guess not. You
You,
got PPO. You got Millmont, good team. You
Man,
got a
how the
couple
fuck
teams.
No,
it?
we
Man, them
gonna
niggas
play
shouldn't even
them
be allowed at the
the
tournament.
very next week. The
hey,
very
hey,
next weekend.
He
Pete,
stand.
The
You was
very next
saying
you a
that.
stand
weekend.
up guy,
Them
Pete.
niggas shouldn't even be allowed to come to the
Man,
tournament.
I get them niggas their money back, man. Send y'all ass
Damn.
in Orlando, man.
Damn,
Hey,
that how
well,
y'all feel?
I'm on the same
Damn,
shit.
that how
How
y'all feel?
you just talking about y'all ain't gonna be prepared, bro? But y'all gonna go play some other niggas?
Listen,
But
man,
y'all
I
gonna
ain't
play
say
another
listen,
team. That's
I
the
didn't
only
say
thing,
we
bro.
wasn't gonna be prepared.
They ain't
What
gonna be
I
prepared for
said
us.
was
You
we
said you
want to
wasn't
make
you
sure
wanted to
we
be
prepare.
more
We want to
prepared.
Man,
make
you just
we
hey
want to
hey
make
hen.
sure
I agree with
because
everything you said. I thought you was
I
just
say we
pushing
want to
the
make
games
sure.
back a
But at the
week.
same time,
You finna go pull
hey,
up to a nigga house and swing on his homeboys?
let,
Come
let, let
on,
me get the
man.
little
he, the man
nigga.
just listen, man. Listen,
Man, you
Twan.
gonna pull
The
up to
way
a
you
nigga house and
listen,
swing on his homeboys and just want a nigga to just sit there?
or they can get mad
Shit.
next week and they can want to get some whatever they want, however they feel,
The
they can
next
get it.
week.
However they feel, they can get it. The next week.
Hey, hey, Pete,
Man,
Yeah.
man, get them.
man.
Hey, Pete, man,
Hey,
get them people
here,
their money
bro.
back,
They
man.
said
It's football, man.
that's
That's not
definitely not
football, because
football.
football y'all be pulling up and playing them. That's not
Hey,
Yeah,
football.
hey, hey,
yeah,
if
that's
that
not
was the case, y'all
football.
might as well
That's
just pull
not
up as alpha
football.
dogs and just Osceola and just beat up on them and then come back the next week together.
Hey, I tell you what.
Y'all need to
Hey,
get back
If y'all don't want to see it then, y'all don't want to see it then, y'all don't want to see it here. It just got to be there. Fuck it, fuck it.
coach,
it,
coach.
so that
They
mean
Coach,
y'all
them
come
part.
in
hey,
They
11
Coach,
and
they
stop
back.
12.
They
doing that
back to
It
shit.
back
just
champ.
it just don't make no sense though, hen.
Man,
To
man,
you it
put
don't. To
Shaw,
you it
put
don't.
Shaw on the
You ain't
line.
no
I
you
Shaw,
sent
ain't.
y'all the
get on the
link.
line, Shaw. Shaw,
I sent y'all the link.
I sent you the link,
It just
he
Shaw.
was
don't.
trying. He
Yeah,
was
You
trying to
man.
get
got the
Maybe I
on.
could
link,
talk to
Shaw.
Shaw, man. Maybe I could talk to some sense in the Shaw. Like I know
That
Shaw ain't the
don't
type
make
of
no
nigga to
sense.
sneak his homeboy.
Hey,
Like
I'm gonna tell you what's even more crazy. CJ, them all them from Osceola, they will play us. Them boys don't mind.
Oh
It's
yeah,
not them.
they ready for
It's
y'all.
not them. It's the niggas they merged with.
Oh snap!
It
What's
ain't
going on?
them.
Yeah,
Blue.
yeah.
CJ them know what it takes. CJ them been down this road. CJ them know what it takes. CJ
Listen,
them been
man.
down this road. CJ
Why?
them actually,
Listen, y'all. 1 minute y'all say it don't matter what we play at. The next minute it got to be played there
it
for it to
really,
matter.
it
no.
really
That
don't.
This
we
shit
past
crazy,
that. We
Your
man.
past the
logic is
field
crazy.
part.
This shit
We at the
crazy.
point of how the hell do you go to their tournament and don't play them?
We got to move up the ladder, right? We got to move up the ladder
Oh,
or play
oh,
somebody
Don't
or
swing
play.
on
Move
my
up
homie,
what,
It ain't
bro.
man?
no
Y'all
ladder to
merged.
move
Y'all
up.
merged
Bust
with
ass big
Osceola.
dip. You
They the
got
number
number two
three
and
team
number
in the
three. What moving
country.
up is you doing?
They went home with the Constellation Trophy at YNC. Hold on, let me show you what trophy they went home with. Y'all ain't got to do that.
What?
Them people
Hey,
stamp
when you
y'all.
get the consolation
Hold
trophy,
on,
you
them
don't
people
what you
stamp
beat in.
y'all. Them people stamp y'all.
Third
They went
place.
home with one of
They
these.
got
You get
third
what?
place. Osceola got third place at
They went home
YNC.
with one of
They
them.
got the
Y'all ain't.
constellation bracket
So
So
trophy.
who
it's
won
only
second? Who
number
won
2
second, right?
and
Who
number
won
The
1 in
second?
front of
team
y'all,
from
nigga. Y'all talking,
not
man.
Texas.
They
Texas
won
won
Texas.
too.
Yeah,
Texas
Texas.
Texas
won
won.
But
two.
Y'all won
hold
first.
on.
That's right.
Texas
Yeah,
won
Texas.
two, right?
Texas not gonna be there though. Texas
Texas
not
not
gonna
gonna
be
be.
there.
Oh, okay. Well, who else? Who else is it?
That's
Boy,
it.
You go to the next thing. Go. You don't go down. You go
so
up.
it's boy? Ain't all right. Where we at in the ranking? Where we at?
Y'all probably be number 3.
Y'all should
If we
be
Yeah,
going
number
on.
next thing,
3.
number 2 is DMV.
Okay, DMV
Or
not gonna
number
be
Yeah,
there.
number
Then you
why?
put
How
DMV
they
number
number
YMCA.
two?
one.
They beat. How they
DMV
number
number
two and they
one. We
beat
number
y'all?
2. DMV number 1. We number 2.
So who y'all playing down there?
They
Shit,
playing y'all.
don't nobody want to play us. We was hoping y'all give us a showcase. Don't
Damn.
The
nobody
thing.
want. We gonna
All
play the
right. The
bitch.
thing about it,
We
right? This is the
listen.
thing
Two
about it.
versus
All the
three.
teams
No. This
down
is the
here
thing
will
about. This is
play
the thing
y'all,
about.
but
This
they
is the thing
won't
about.
play us.
This is the thing about it. This is the thing about it, right?
Hmm.
When we first started talking to them all, we supposed to play it in Plant City. Supposed to play it in Plant City the week.
Feed 'em and feed 'em.
It's
No,
canceled. That
no,
Plant
not
City
yeah,
shit
yeah.
canceled this year.
That what it was. Battle of the Bay. Yeah, we had that date set. That shit got canceled. So now we had to move all type of stuff around to play certain teams, certain places. You know what I mean? It just fell in lap. Make a lot of
Bruh,
Hey,
things
but
work.
you don't set
Colt,
your games at
Colt.
Plant City neither. So what? You never played in Plant City, so how you know what the fuck going? I've been
It ain't
playing
nothing
Plant
but a
City for 2
phone
years.
call. It's nothing but we ain't never played a Fort
Man,
Lauderdale.
Colt,
Ain't nothing but a
y'all got
phone
all the
call. What are you
commotion
Colt,
talking
you
here,
would
but
about,
have more
man?
logic.
What are you
Hen, I've
talking
been
about?
coaching a long. Hey, Hen, I've been coaching a long time. You can't
So,
swindle me
so
out
you
of
mean to
that.
tell we never played
You
in
can't.
Plant City?
Hey, Hen, you
What are you
cannot
talking about, man? We played
make
three, four
mother.
times in Plant City
Hey,
last week,
Hen, you
last year, man.
cannot make SpongeBob give Plankton the Krabby Patty formula, my boy.
Bro,
You cannot make him do that, boy. You cannot make him do that, Hen. You ain't got all this here, Hen. You can't do that. How y'all come in the game and y'all swerving all through trying to have all the sense with all this? Oh, we can just make. How the fuck is that working here? I
yep,
need to
yep.
understand that. Don't nobody who been in this football real understand how y'all put teams together. Come in the world, y'all got demands, y'all got logics, y'all got this, that. Don't nobody understand that, but it seems like you the only one
Yeah,
understand it. Cause I
that's
never
right.
talked to
Yeah,
nobody from over there
Hey,
but you,
yeah,
here.
yeah,
I never
that
talked to.
nigga like a hostage
yeah,
negotiator. That nigga got
I
yeah,
all
don't
the.
understand that.
yeah,
How
yeah,
I
here?
ain't gonna lie though. AP,
yeah,
I ain't gonna lie though. Them niggas smooth. Them niggas stole a Super
yeah.
Bowl by 1 point, boy.
That's
Them
him.
niggas
That's him.
smooth.
He did all that. He did that. That's
Them
I
niggas
swear he
smooth,
think
boy.
he's smooth. Hey, I swear to God, Plainton
I know
thought he
y'all don't
had that
understand it.
formula so many
He,
I know it.
times
he
I know.
just
and
get a
got
nigga
his
his
ass
money, man.
All
bamboozled,
that
Get him
cuz.
shit
his $300
sounds good.
back,
He'll
man.
happen in his hand and
Already
it
the
gets swindled
winning.
out of it.
Then
Yeah.
they made the
This
Murs
nigga,
play
you
on the
can't do that,
underdog
boy.
schedule.
Nobody
Them
gonna
niggas
understand it.
smooth now.
Nobody gonna like it.
Hey,
My
hey, I
motherfucker
Hey,
might
never
not
yo,
seen
agree
a
with it.
team. I
Well
never
then
seen a
But when
fucking
we
team.
just
turn that
bring
ass
just
up,
bring
Pete,
Osceola back for that one game and tell Osceola come play y'all.
Hey, cat,
I
I
know
never
Osceola
he'll
will
seen
do
the
play.
that.
team they got the rank and they got half the kids and get put on the other team schedule. I
Hey,
never
ain't gonna lie.
seen that.
I only be talking to Hen. It's Hen. So Hen talk game so crazy, he making the other coaches believe
Hold
what
on,
he's
Junior. Right?
saying makes sense. So he over there fooling them.
What are you doing?
He the only
Man,
one. I
Quez, y'all
swear it's
supposed to
Hen.
be
Just
wanting to
It's
run
ask
Hen.
into
talk to
Pete
Coach
8, 9
Shaw.
times
He
this
hey Pete,
season.
represents Osceola.
Hey,
at the
y'all
end of the
supposed to be
day,
play them
AJ
hey
them
Pete,
Boys
at
gonna
the
soccer
end of
come
the
games
play
day,
out there.
y'all.
when we
If
beat
AJ
y'all
Boys
ass in
gonna come play
June,
y'all, hit up
July,
Shaw
or
and get
August,
his team back
every
together.
time we see y'all
Y'all.
ass, we gonna tear that ass up.
You
We
should
gonna
have
tear
said
that
that
ass
about
up.
Osceola before you went to
Every
ask him
time
for
we
their
see, and that's what
goddamn
gonna count.
kids.
That's what gonna matter. Y'all ain't gonna have to like the formula. You ain't gonna like the plan. But at the end of the day,
AP,
numbers don't lie, nigga.
at the AP,
Put that shit on your ass.
just after this season, bro, just do me a favor and come down to 9U so we can make my age group
I
competitive
got
again.
Baby Zip. You forgot? Baby Zip on the
Hey,
rise.
hey, Quan, but they put some shit together for your ass, boy. Boy, you just took down the whole organization just now, boy. But
Hey,
they got
Quan, you got to rub about crack. Crack got that age group, boy.
Man, crack can't fuck with me. He had stacked lates backs. Man, that's why I tell it. That's why I'm trying to tell this nigga he's scared, bro. Crack had the kids from Royal Palm, Pompano Chiefs, Lauderdale Lakes, and he had his uncle's reffing, nigga. Project ran for 300 yards, nigga. Game winner, nigga. And we still won. Fuck them niggas, nigga. You scary, nigga.
Yeah, you got
I go
ain't
take
you
the
play
nigga. I go run the nigga shit and take they shit, nigga. I don't give a fuck how we gotta do it. I still want to ref
He
and
ain't you
said
play
his
everything.
crack this year?
grandpa was roughing.
Don't you
that little motherfucker up, boy. That
ain't
motherfucker
ain't
there.
you ain't you ain't you play
He
crack
got to
this
do.
year?
Man, crack running. I've been trying to schedule crack pre. I play anybody 10 times if they want to. We'll play
This
100 games.
this
I
can't be crack.
I ain't got
Man, we
nigga.
need
A
y'all got to
nigga
get
go
crack on
put
here for
teams
him.
together, all that. We
You
good.
He was on here.
better
They was
get
on live
somebody for
not,
him,
not too
Pete.
long ago.
He had
Yeah,
crack on here.
We had him
what?
on here.
Crack ducking for real? This ain't crack, man. Come on, man. Don't do that to me. That
Man, crack. Hey,
crack
you know what
ducking.
crack excuse was? Crack said the president say they can't play us because they got to play us in regular season. I say
Yeah.
you lying, crack.
That ain't crack. I'm gonna
I
call
know
crack
that.
about that.
That's called fear, nigga. I knock fear in niggas' hearts. That nigga thought
Nah,
he was
I
gonna
can't.
put good
Hey,
man.
Cole, I
Hey,
can't let
I'm
you
the
do
real
that to crack,
boogeyman in my
man.
age group,
Hey,
man.
hey, you gotta
Cruz,
defend
you
him,
so
Pete. Hey, defend crack.
why so hell.
No, don't tell. That ain't crack, bro.
That's what I'm
Don't
trying to
tell.
tell this nigga. These
Well, he
niggas
That
be
is
did
not
talking
say
about
crack.
that
this
though.
AUG shit. They dropped 50 ball in third quarter, this, that in the third, but they scared to play a nigga, man, out of win. Man, give me the team, nigga. Fuck that. We
No,
down there.
this can't be crack. I ain't
Give me
going
the
for that
fucking
one.
team. We down
Hey,
there,
crack.
nigga.
Hey, crack was on here, man.
Hey,
The
Crack
crack.
was
so,
on.
so, if you listening, give me the fucking team. We going down there to beat their ass.
I
You
swear,
gonna
just
put
say
crack back against the
Osceola and go
wall.
down there and play.
Huh?
You gonna put crack back against the wall. What's crack gonna come? I know crack well
Man,
now.
I ain't worried
You gonna
about
put
Jeremiah Hines. I ain't worried about Mondo. I ain't worried about Parker. I ain't worried about none of that shit, my nigga. Hey, believe me, I got the baddest kids in Florida, nigga.
he got some shit. I think
I
man,
got the
he
baddest
been
kids
he
in
been
Florida.
Hey,
dribbling.
Pete, that don't
He
sound confident, bro.
Hey, he
That's
putting his
right.
in hurricane spot too now. So
Hey, the only
I
thing,
got to see if crack
hey,
do what he do.
I got all the baddest kids between Central Florida and North Florida. The only kids I ain't gonna touch because they too far, but I could get them. I got their daddy's numbers from Nick team, the crack team. Everybody want to play with us. They just too far. That 3-4 hours, it ain't gonna make sense for us.
Not for kids.
I could get Jeremiah Hines right now.
He
Man,
ain't too.
Twan, man, shut your little ass up. Hey,
He
man,
Man,
ain't
back
he
on.
hey,
ain't
Back,
Wham, I'm
hey
all
he
in
ain't
your
too
hey,
city,
far for
nigga.
you.
Hey, Wham, I'm all in your city.
man, look at here. Hey, let me tell you what motherfucker
Hey,
thing.
hell.
Let me tell you what motherfucker
Hey
thing, you little
man, like I
motherfuckers.
told them boys from your city, I said it ain't no city versus city thing, bro. When you go to the feds, nigga, you can't scream your city, you can't scream your county, none of that shit. You better scream your
You ain't
state,
never been
nigga.
to the
When you go to
feds.
YNC, nigga, you better scream your state, nigga.
I agree. So, but get what though? But you down there with them Orlando niggas and they scared of them niggas from down south.
Who? I'm from Polk County, where it's rugged, nigga.
That what Polk County at?
That you better
I ain't
Google it.
past
It's
history.
south of Orlando, south of
Man,
Orange
we the
County.
real Central Florida.
So
So
West.
You
what them niggas is? Them niggas
pass
just
through it to go to
tourists. They
We the
town.
just
real
tourists on
Central
cruise.
Florida. We were Chris Rainey, Ray Lewis. We were Tracy
Hey,
McGrady,
Cruz.
Amari Stoudemire, Derwin James. We the real Central Florida.
So them other niggas just tourists, huh?
Huh? We the
Orlando
real
niggas just
Central
tourists,
Florida.
huh?
Yeah,
Them
we
niggas
were
just
we were
tourists. That's
Cam
real.
come from. We the real
You
Central
so hell
Florida.
wow.
Them niggas just tourists. But hey, bro, fuck that.
Hey,
Coach,
Wow.
so
coach,
with
let me
that
coach
being
that team.
said,
I go play. Give me 2 weeks.
hey,
I go play Pete. Give me the team. Fuck it.
hey,
Pete
Hey,
gonna have to
me and
hit me in the
Will, get
mouth.
the team to
hey,
me and Will. Hey, Will, you got offense, I got the defense.
Nigga gotta hit
man,
Pete. You gotta hit me in the mouth.
hey y'all.
Hey, listen.
Real quick,
He worry about me. He better hope. He
No,
worry
no, no.
about
You,
me. He better hope.
you right. You right, my boy. You right, Big E. Nah, that's what I'm saying. Y'all need to get that team to Big E and Josh them because they the 1K boys. They know what to do with that team because they dead in my age group anyway. So they might well go ahead and get that AK boys
This nigga so
to that team
hell.
right
Get to the
there.
dude from West
Hey,
Orlando.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Cause they dead
Yeah,
at
he's talking about
10U.
the 100K boys.
The 100K boy, they dead at 10U because the other niggas they know what they're doing. From Osceola.
hey
Give
y'all.
Big Edom that team. Big Edom will bring that shit back home now.
In other news, just real quick news flash bulletin. Coach Luke has just committed to the Lauderdale Lakes
He
Vikings,
just was on
man.
here
Vikings.
last night saying he going down
It
as a parent.
it just
I
It
think
released.
just
the
happened.
fire.
That's Twan Cruz fault.
News flash.
What age group?
Luke,
That's Twan fault.
there he is right now. Luke
Bugatti.
is now with the Bugatti boys.
Bro,
As
bro.
Bugatti
as
on
an
to something,
assistant
boy.
coach.
Listen, bro.
As an
Twan,
assistant coach.
Bugatti on to something.
Twan,
Hey,
I love
y'all
Twan,
think
Bugatti.
You think Bugatti can
you and
beat Voodoo
Bowles,
now?
you and Bowles setting people shit on fire, man.
I don't know. Bugatti be on some other shit, but I mean, Voodoo. But Bugatti, I love Bugatti. The Bugatti right here. Bugatti need a little more coaching and shit, cause they got the kids. They can go toe to toe with anybody. They did a little more. That might be Lou might be a great pickup for him. Bugatti is here, and what they just added, they might be there. But I don't know what the fuck Batman down there doing. You
Would
never
you
know
give up a
until
head
he done
coach
went
position
way.
for an assistant coach position though?
I would give it all up. That I'm trying to win. I'm trying. I don't want Maul title. I don't want Maul title.
Real
Maul is
talk.
Maul for a reason.
Straight up.
Maul is Maul. Hey, at the end of the day,
I can't do it better than Maul.
all them, all them great minds, all them great minds in one area thinking like Bugatti was smart for adding him because Bugatti know exactly what they do. They know they need somebody like that. The system. Bugatti not stupid. I don't want to be Maul. I want to do what I'm good at doing. If you can get let's just say if you can get Maul and Howard on the same team, you think a bitch motherfucking care? These two nationalized niggas.
Bro,
These
that'd be
niggas, this is what these niggas
stupid.
do.
Maul and
That's just real shit.
Congratulations,
Howard. Oh my
Boog.
god.
Hey
So
Maul,
so
hey Maul, I got respect for Maul, but Howard, that nigga got Alzheimer's, man. That nigga forgetting half
He
of the shit
do,
he
but
knew,
he
man.
ran this shit for some time,
That
so
nigga
you
made
got
me.
to
That
give him
nigga made a
trouble.
bet with me on live, and that like at the end of the game, like he ain't make it. He forget.
Oh no, that's what. Hey, Georgia, don't bet no, don't bet. I can't say all Georgia niggas is some of them niggas like got bad, but some of them niggas from Georgia you cannot bet. Niggas owed me from years ago. He ran. You don't even play with them niggas like money on the wood. Don't all that. You fuck yourself
What?
up betting on live.
Yeah,
Some of them
yeah.
Georgian look. Matter of fact, Howard butt here too. He ain't tell you about that. He went against the
Well,
East Atlanta and they didn't even go slap
that's what
house.
I'm trying to tell you about. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what I'm trying to
Look,
tell you, man.
how
He called Alzheimer's,
how
man. He like he forgot
how
he even bet.
oh
yo
Lord.
But I really
how
ain't come out of the bet, man. I don't bet like that. He just was just talking. I just know what the fuck finna go on. You know what I mean? He started talking about, I said,
well
okay,
Howard still
whatever.
owe you. You'll never see Howard again.
Hey, it's all right. Huh? That's
Hey,
just some
hey, he ain't
niggas.
got all timers. That what some of them Georgia niggas do. That's just how that
Man,
go.
now how
That's
was
what they
how
do.
was that C1 in?
That's what they
They're out
do.
there too. Alpha Dog beat up on them as he went in, didn't
I don't know why Cam
Hey,
Newton
Pete.
did that. He should have just
Little
bought more
people that
spunk
still
to
gotta
YNC
go.
if anything. But I don't know. He making it hard for a bitch. I know that. I
No,
can't tell you
you
what's
know,
gonna
you
be
know,
different when they see.
Cam was trying to break that up. He trying to be the next YNC.
Yeah,
Hey
he
Pete,
is. I
Pete,
seen it from when he was at
hey,
YNC preseason last year, scoping them people shit out.
hey Pete, I
so
ain't for the
so
Well,
where
he
you
was. He definitely
I
was
went
that
to see one
preseason
in.
because he
We got
came up
them
to
we
me and
got them
spoke.
five.
He definitely was out there.
We got them five and we got that travel reimbursement. Fuck what y'all talking about.
straight up?
Hey, hey,
Hey,
we
Hey,
won
nigga,
them
pay
Wham,
for
five,
your
I
traveling
feel
automatic.
huh?
Wham, I feel you, bro.
Hey,
Hey,
look,
listen though.
he did travel reimbursement off top. Soon when you pay,
Hey,
soon when you send him that
He
receipt,
did.
he
He
send that
did.
shit
That's
back
when we went and
ASAP.
hey,
played Philly back off.
wham them stayed down the street around the corner. Still showed them that got that receipt.
Yeah, he sent that back. Thank you.
Hey, listen though,
Hey,
right? That's for the smaller kids though. All that shit can make sense. It can go either way with them smaller kids. Like the smaller kids age group is some of them dominant, some of them still learning, and some of them have a lot of upset. When they get to these big boys, this big boy football, you get the 10 and up low key. That is big boy football. 11 and up, that's big boy football. That is not that baby ass football like that,
That's
cuz.
real talk.
This when niggas go
at
to playing
10U
football for real, cuz.
at 10U, and we had YNC this year. Shout out to Cam. You know what I'm saying? We had YNC preseason off top. Thanks to Cam on them niggas' head. Whoever the best team in Georgia, whether it's so icy, rare breeds, we want them, and we want
hold
back down Bessemer. You got to beat me to
on,
death. You got to
hold
show
on. So
me.
y'all going to see one in preseason as well?
No, we going to 7-on-7 this weekend for we going to Alabama for
I
seven on
talk
seven.
about see one in it's preseason. Don't they got
No,
preseason event?
no,
I
I
think
don't
he
know.
did. I think he
I
just
think,
dropped one.
They
I
do. They
maybe
got it in that. They got one in Atlanta. C1N got a preseason event in Atlanta.
no, we going to battle
Man, you
preseason.
ain't gonna go show that man some love, man. He don't put some money on the wood for y'all boys, huh?
We going to go see what we going to go check Bessemer and whoever the number 1 team out of Georgia
They
temperature.
finna
We
go check the temp since they bought last season.
yeah, call it hey, call it what you want.
Man, I call a spade, my nigga.
Twan.
So you was ducking smoke too? Well,
No, I don't duck smoke. Twan, I
did
Niggas
y'all
told
ever
say
you.
what
figure
they
that
want by
shit out?
Coach Torn,
Did
but
y'all
they
ever
can't
figure
say
that
his
shit out
kid
with West
scary, boy.
Orlando
Them kids
Jazz?
fading.
What'd you
All
say,
right.
ma'am?
I was asking if you ever rectified that shit with West Orlando Jazz, or
Man,
is we still using Junior Olympics as an excuse not to pull up
man,
and
if we
get this work?
listen,
So hold on. Let me check this out. It ain't no Junior Olympics. We gave them the date in August when they can come pull up. We the show. We the back-to-back champs. We running Florida for 2, 3 years, 4 years in a row. They can come
Hey,
here.
hey, Wham,
So
but you see
Oh Lord,
I
there you
know,
go.
Shaw.
so hold
There you
on now.
go.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Oh, Shaw
That's
is
yeah.
who
in
you
the
need to talk to,
building.
Hey,
B.
before we get all out, listen, let me give you some game on my dude right here. I ain't got nothing but respect for Pete. When me and CJ pulled up on him when we were checking in that battle, he
One
came and
key.
talked to us and he gave us some game. So I ain't gonna sit here and shit on him. Nah, he a real one. Like when I say real, he as real as it get. So at the
Yes,
end of
sir.
the day, I got nothing but love. But I will say this. We ain't ducking. I promise you that. I swear to God
You
on
is from
everything.
Osceola, Shaw. Shaw, you from Osceola. I just made that clear. I just made that clear. I say it
So
wasn't the
I
Osceola dudes. It's the ones they went and merged with. It's
listen.
not. Shaw,
Now I'm
you, CJ, all y'all boys is y'all. Come on, y'all 1,000%. I know y'all for a fact. I know this, but this has nothing to do with y'all. If it's up to y'all, I know y'all will bring that shit. Let them came to y'all instead of y'all went to them. Y'all would have bought that shit, my boy.
So
I
I
know
got
this
a
for a
question,
fact.
Shaw.
go ahead.
Will you take just Osceola 12 you down there and give Big Zit some work if they ain't got nobody to play in their own tournament since they
I
can't?
can't do that because I'm not a part of Osceola at that point in time. That's both team. So I'd be shitting on them. So I can't say what they got going on, and I can't do that. So at the end of the day, as my role for Alpha Cowboy situation, we have talked. I wasn't a part of the initial conversation when they worked out the dates. I can't speak on that. I was not there, but I will support my dudes. I'm with them. I'm rocking with them. So at this point, it is what it is. Whatever dates is set is set. But I assure you this: we would not be ducking them. And if anything, we end up playing this team, Big Zip, 3 or 4, at least 3 times. And it ain't no lie. And I would say this, big dog. It's very simple. Y'all want us when we down there in y'all tournament. Make it bracket play. Make it bracket play where hey,
Hey, Shaw, don't speak so. Hey, Shaw, hold up. We'll talk about that on another time, Shaw. You can't do that. They gonna say, Shaw, don't do it. Shaw, I know this for a fact. You, bruh, your heart don't pump nothing but blood. You hear me, Shaw? We'll talk about that on the. We done talk. We done had real conversation. I was down there. Come on, I done gave you pointers, Shaw. We ain't gonna talk about. Don't say that, Shaw.
no, no,
So
no,
in
no,
all
no. So big,
actuality, so
listen.
them niggas ain't ready, so
No, no, no,
them niggas
no.
ain't ready,
Oh,
so
say that again. Say what now?
they not
Shaw,
ready. They
let
not ready, so
Shaw let
they not ready, man.
Shaw. The AK thing is not an Osceola thing, Shaw. You got a
No, no,
you
no,
got a
no, no.
cowboy heart. You got a
So
cowboy heart, not a dog heart. Hey, cowboys catch dogs. If it
Listen.
came down to it,
No, no.
you got a cowboy heart. I
hey,
can't
so don't
put you. I
entertain
can't.
that junk, so
Hey, I
don't
can't put
entertain
you
that mess,
into this.
man.
Shaw, let it. Shaw, we'll talk about that on another time. Shaw, let that go. Hen is the spokesman for this team. Hen done gave us all kind of logics. He done gave us all kind of lies. He done gave us all kind of formulas. He done gave us all kind of credentials. He done told us about college. None of us coach college. None of us never coached college. He done told us everything, but everything what's supposed to be
But we
said. So
got a
we on
vision,
that.
bro. God damn, we got a
Okay,
vision, man.
okay.
We got a vision, dog.
You might need to be a motherfucking painter too. You might got $1 million
It's
painting
in
in
my
you that
blood.
you
It's
done
in my
for one thing.
blood. Hey,
Um,
hey,
that,
it's in my blood. My
you
little cousin won the fire painter down in Miami. Demar Jones went to University of Miami. It's in my
I
So,
blood. Now,
I can
so,
tell you might well go ahead and
yeah,
paint the
he
picture
played a
for us.
lot of professional athletes. He played wide receiver on University of Miami Hurricanes.
Man,
Mm-hmm.
stop,
He came out.
stop deflecting and going
let,
out of the
let,
way,
let, let, let,
man.
let, let
Man,
me
get
let me
up
let me
out.
Oh,
let me
There
say
you
this.
go.
God
There you
damn.
go.
Stop it,
Look,
Cat,
man.
Cat, when we
Let
tear
me say
that
this.
ass up, I want you to be the first one to post that shit.
I'm right
I
there.
want you to
You
be the
hear
first
me?
one.
I'm live the whole game.
Let me
We are
say
we're
this.
live in person.
We are working. Understand? They are the standard. All right. Let's get no twist that they are the standard, and they show why they're a great organization. You know, from top to bottom. When you get a chance, and like he was saying, you got to have certain people that ride with you. I seen that. I had a chance to deal with their parents, interact with their parents when they were dealing with Troy. Nothing but first class. I had nothing but love and respect for everybody on that coaching staff and the kids. At the end of the day, we are working. I promise you, we are working. It ain't gonna be sweet. It ain't gonna be Kool-Aid. You know, at the end of the day, we know what we got with them and we understand. They are defending, okay, two-time national champ. I'm gonna give them respect. You can't, on paper that shit, and I tell my kids all the time, on paper it reads well. On, and it sound good also. You still gotta put it together at the end of the day. We are in the lab. You best to believe we are in the lab. Do not get it twisted. We coming. We coming. We
Coach
coming.
Shaw.
Just no. Yes, sir.
Coach Shaw sound like Mike Tomlin over that motherfucker.
All right. Now, one of the things when you are combining teams and merging and so forth, you have an influx of kids at certain positions and so forth.
Okay.
But I would say that the Achilles heel for this one's for you guys' team right now would be the quarterback position. It's a questionable position right now. We don't know
Basically.
who you have, but I'm asking. Let me get to the question.
We
All
got a
right.
national championship winning quarterback. Cat, what you talking about, man? Imagine won FBU national championship last year,
I
man.
mean,
It's
damn,
coming.
can I get to my damn question here? Shit.
I gotta straighten that, man. I gotta inform. Well, I can't really
For the
straighten that, but
public,
add. I
can you
got to add
please
that on there.
inform
Well,
us
I got.
and that's what
inform
I
us
got it
of
here. Watch
what
this. I got
weapons
this.
you have at to address those questions.
Listen, we got a kid every bit of 6'1", 6'2", can run and throw. He and when we say when you gonna see him, you're gonna be like, oh damn. At the end of the day, we don't have no Achilles. We
They got
are
a
a
pop Warner
complete team.
quarterback, man.
Huh?
Pop Warner
We got a
quarterback, man.
No, no,
national
no, no, no. No, and I would
championship
say that.
winning
Y'all
We,
got
quarterback.
the
we
number. Y'all got like the number 2 jet from like Pahokee somewhere, wherever the fuck he came from.
Apopka.
Like
His name's
Apopka, like
Anthony
man, come on.
Woods.
look, look,
Apopka don't play real football over there, man. That man played 5 games total. Man,
and,
come
and
on,
Wow.
and this
shit.
is why he get with some real coaches
And you
that
gonna
that
bust
know how
that
to
ass,
win.
boy.
And our goal is to get them up to speed. So when we do play y'all, we'll be ready. You best believe we ain't coming in this
Hey
situation.
Shaw, I'm gonna take your word. I'm never taking the words from him. He ain't try to make me
I
think I'm
know it.
delusional and
I know
crazy.
it. I know it.
He
It
ain't
don't
try.
make sense to you what it
Hey
is. It
Shaw,
don't make sense to you right now.
hey Shaw,
You
you
ain't gonna
been
see
here
it or
before.
understand it
He
until it right
never
in your
been
face.
here,
It's
Shaw.
gonna
Shaw,
be too
you
late
been here
then, man.
before. Shaw, you been
It'll
here
be too
before,
late.
so I know you know
Yeah,
what it takes and what's
yeah.
the possibilities and what adjustments can be made. And you been here before. He
Big
ain't
dog.
have never been here before. Y'all the
And this
best
what
Okay.
I'm
team he ain't
telling.
never played. Y'all the best
I
team he ain't never played.
but
I ain't
I
never
bet
I'm
played
you.
telling you,
nothing. No football.
they
I ain't never
are the
played
real
nothing.
I
deal.
say Osceola is the best team y'all ever played. Who y'all play other than that?
Yeah. We ain't played
Well,
nobody. We don't know
I
nothing.
know that. Y'all
We
ain't played
about
Lambo.
Suda.
Y'all
We
played
about
Toyota
Suda.
Camry, bitch. Y'all ain't played Lambo. Y'all played Toyota Camry. Them people is not good.
Oh, you say
Them
Lambo?
people
You talking about team we beat by 40?
you
Oh, you
in
talking about
Toyota Camry. That's why you drove
in the
you drove us.
championship game?
Them people had a toy and
30
what and
ball. And
what
we 30
and what
ball them
championship?
boy.
Hey,
Woo,
y'all
ugly.
lead championship game was better than
Woo.
that shit.
That shit was
Y'all
ugly.
lead
Hey, that shit when
championship
we
game was
we did we showed our ass so good out there. Cam Newton had to come on the field and celebrate with him, man.
hey Cam
Cam had to
hey
come out there. Cam don't even get out there like that, man. He got his ass right
hey
on out
Cam did
there.
the same
Hey, he
thing.
back to
We
back with
beat
my
the
boy.
AYF
I
national
got it on the
champion
wall in the room.
56-14 in
Back to
Cam Newton
back
shit.
with him.
We beat the AYF national championship, Philly Blackhawks 56-14 in Cam. So he
Hey,
did the same thing with us.
I know one thing. You better win a game before you see us. Cause if you don't, that'll be 2 losses you'd have had in a row, man. You'll be on losing streak then.
Oh Lord.
You'll be
And
on
I'ma
losing
still
streak.
win in the
That's what
end.
you call losing streak, there.
I'ma still win in the end. I'ma still win in the
I
end.
All
gotta go
right.
back
You
to my
see,
training, man.
All
there you
right.
go.
I'm
Look,
supposed to
I
be here
told you.
training
That's how
instead of
he be
talking
out
to
there.
you.
Hey, Shaw, that nigga be at our practices. Shaw, that nigga got
It's
binoculars and a video camera.
I'll be everywhere, man. I'm coming
Yeah,
everywhere, man.
he in Denali, boy. That's crazy, boy. Hey, you know what? I got a
Hey.
trick for you. Hey, when your ass come down here and I spot you, I'm gonna get your ass drunk. Your vision gonna fuck up. I
Hey,
bet the camera, they gonna
hey,
say, damn, what
hey,
you was out
hey.
there recording here?
My
What you
vision
was out
had
there
fucked up when
recording?
I was out there. Soon
I
as I
know
started the
that.
car, I called a contact every drug it was in the world.
I'm gonna get him.
They
Oh
call the
man.
contract every drink of water in the
Hey,
world out there, man.
hey, hey. All right. Hey, with that being said, y'all, it's time to wrap it up. Coach, Coach Shaw,
Man,
I need real quick. When you guys face off versus Big Zip, give me a prediction of the score.
man, that'll be a fool. Listen, they are. I'm telling you firsthand, they are good. All right, they are really, really good. At the end of the day, if we got to line up and play the game, that's why they play the game. If I was psychic, I would not use it on that. I would use it on the Powerball, bit brother. I ain't gonna sit there and lie.
Yes, sir.
Fine, yeah.
Hey, you see, hey, I like how you did how you swim
He
moved out
ducked
of
that
that one,
answer.
coach.
No, he ain't done it
He
because at the end of the day, I got nothing but love and
he
respect for the
spin
boys
moved
down there.
up out of that one real quick, boy.
Real quick.
No, no,
Yes,
that
He
bulletin
got
board
jiggy in
material.
the
They
hole
can
on
get it from
that
I'm
one.
putting
somebody
this
else.
shit in
It ain't gonna
court.
be me.
Hey,
I've been there.
hen
I got nothing
dog,
but love for him.
hen laddie, where you at?
Yes, sir.
Where's daddy?
I'm out here, man, getting my own training on, man. Look, man.
Give me a prediction, man. Give me a
He everywhere,
prediction.
man.
What's
I
the
really do
score
this
when you
though. Look,
guys
I really do
All
this.
right, Tukey Williams.
play against Big Zip coming up? What will the score be?
It'll be a good game, man. It's gonna be a
Man,
good
so
game. It's
y'all
gonna be one
niggas
to
don't
see.
know it with
Stay
this
tuned.
merge. Y'all
Hey,
one
where the hell
touchdown.
Niggas
Twan
ass
done
Hold
come
on,
scared.
from,
hold
man?
on.
God
Look,
damn,
look,
I
look, look,
thought
look, look,
Twan
now.
had smoked and fell asleep, man. Where the nigga come from?
Listen. Well, then I would say this.
Is y'all one
Flip it around.
touchdown
Flip
better,
it
two
on
touchdown
as
betters?
Big Bro down
I'm
south.
about to
Ask him.
ask Pete
We
right
getting
now.
home.
Oh, okay,
Hey,
Pete,
no, no, no. Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. They got some good athletes. We got some good athletes, man. Ain't no doubt it's gonna be a good ass game, dog. No doubt.
Hey,
I don't expect nothing less, man.
So the
I
game
just
gonna come
wanna,
down to the conversions, basically.
I just wanna win by one.
That's it. Same. Hey,
I
as long
just
as we
wanna
get it done.
win by one. I just wanna win. Hey, I need to come back. Hey, Shaw, CJ, all y'all got love for y'all, but this nigga here, I'm on this nigga ass, boy. Hey, that nigga here made me use my
Hey,
brain too
hey,
much.
he ain't tell y'all how he
That,
blocked me on Facebook because I was talking so much shit to him.
I ain't block you on no damn
He
Facebook.
not blocked me, he
Man, my
unfriend me. He
motherfucking
ain't blocked me. My boy unfriend me.
nah, we weren't never friends here. You capping like a bitch. See the nigga throw y'all real quick. Hey, you said we weren't friends. Here you nigga here we were go at me right now. Here we weren't never friends on Facebook. Here. Remember I jumped out the 13 you
oh
group
my
because they
gosh,
hey
we
they
can't deal with
hey remember
y'all,
here and I
man.
say I'm getting out the third they uploaded Troy
I love you,
Cray's
man.
Junior
I swear I
and
fuck
all
with
that.
that nigga, man.
All them kids
Hey,
are the future. I'm not
it's
gonna
crazy.
judge and
I
say
got with this
Junior better
nigga,
than
man. Home with this nigga like we grew up together, man.
Hey,
Yeah,
I know
God,
it
that's a
is.
good nigga though, man. That's a good dude right there, man. That
That
nigga
what
go, he
that
No,
what
he
go
that what
hard
is.
for the
good
No,
kids
no,
though.
teammates
no,
He
do.
no.
ain't
Hey,
just in it for the
real
win, no
solid dude.
rain,
Real
man. What he
solid.
do for the kid, he do for the
Yeah,
heart, though.
yeah,
Like he
yeah.
really, he really, really
Oh yeah.
solid dude, man.
Right.
I told
That
jump,
is
but I
true.
got to give
kids
him.
keep me out of
I
trouble
got to
here.
salute him, though.
Yeah.
Hey, here
Yeah,
the kids keep me out of trouble here, and that's all I can say. Bitch, you know I done been
that's
up that
real.
river, so the kids keep me out of trouble in the most humblest way. It's been a lot of times a nigga could I done been out here and done crashed before. And when I found love for what could be done for the kids, being that I didn't complete the task, I also got a nephew like on his way. It's like I got to do it. You know God put it in my
Yeah,
heart to do this. You get what I'm saying? And any pointers I got for you and everybody else who's going to listen, don't have me sitting up here talking to you and you ain't listening.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You making me feel stupid, like I don't know what I'm talking about. So, but if you listen, I don't know more than everybody. I'm always down to learn. Kamal a real OG. You got Rod Max, these niggas real OG. You got to pay attention to Coach B, real OGs. You got a few niggas at Lakes, OGs. So if you pay attention, I'm the next OG up. I feel like I
Yeah.
can be. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? That's just what it's gonna be. But at the end of the day, this shit come with sacrifices and everything else. You know that's how you gonna get to where you want to be. That's a life lesson. That's a football lesson. It's gonna come with that. So at the end of the day, if I ain't doing nothing else, let me invest my time somewhere else. I could crash, get pulled, driving dirty, anything else in the world.
But that's what I decided to do with my time. It's put in my heart to do this shit. You know what I'm saying? I think that's how I found the recruiting process. You get what I'm saying? I think it was put in my heart to do it. It don't cost me no money. It cost me a goddamn ride and to stay overnight to the house here and there. That's it. That's
And
all
that's
it
why I
costs.
salute you, big dog. That's why I salute you, because when we talk, you let it be known where you come from, and I ain't got nothing but love but respect for you. If I can help you, I'll be there for you, because you solid, as real as
Yeah,
it
yeah,
get.
yeah. It's always love to the next great man too, my boy.
Yes, sir. Yeah, yeah.
Always.
I
Hey,
like that, man. That was
You have to put it up.
hey,
Hey, y'all, that was real cute, man. Take that shit to Dr. Field Sofa, man.
Hey, man, you
man,
get
shut
your
your
ass
ass
a
up,
damn team
man.
and line
I
that
got
shit up,
hey,
nigga,
who
and
gonna
I'ma
win?
bust that shit too.
I already
Don't
got a
start that
video
shit.
of him. I got a
Don't get
video
me
of him
started,
with his
nigga.
head.
Don't talk that shit to me. You got me
Hey,
fucked up.
Coach Shaw going off right here.
Hey,
Oh, we
I'm
got to
corporate.
end the
Don't get
live.
it
We
fucked
got
up,
to end
nigga.
the
Like get
live.
your team and we bust that ass too, nigga. You got me fucked up.
Hey,
ah,
check this out, coach. Check this
And that's
out.
the show y'all don't know right there, but
hey,
That's
I
the
want
one
that's
y'all
y'all
to pay
something.
don't
attention.
know.
Y'all like coach.
Man, don't. Hey, I'm not the one. Trust me, I do that corporate shit. Don't. I'm not that. Trust me. Don't get it fucked up and don't get it twisted neither, nigga.
I like
Okay,
that's
Wham,
coach.
you
Talk
done
that
met
right,
your
coach.
match tonight, Coach Wham.
Hey, coach.
Coach Wham.
As a matter of
Hey,
fact, what
Tay,
age
leave
group?
alone.
Them boys from the term out. What age group you going to next year? I'll make sure I come find you.
Say that again,
Them boys from the term out at 13. They're gonna be in high school next year. What age group you going to? I'll come find you.
nigga. I'ma be at 9, nigga, next year. Don't worry. I ain't hard to find. You ask anybody in Osceola, nigga. Coach Shaw gonna be there. So
Say
wherever you
less.
want me to be, I'll be there.
Say less.
Period.
I'm at 10 this year. I'll
Nigga,
come
I'll
find
be
you.
there. You want me to come now?
Yeah, you can.
You want me to come now? You
Yeah,
Cause you got me fucked up, nigga. If you don't take time to
right
be
now.
ready.
Come right
Hey,
now.
what you
Oh,
want
I'll
me to
put it on.
come
snap,
I'll put
Coach
it
now?
on there.
Saul.
Come right now. Go
Hey,
go
Nigga,
help go
bro.
help pull
all
them
right,
out.
this what you do. This what you do. When
Go
we get
help
off
pull
this
them out.
phone, when we
Go
get off
help.
this phone, you send me a friend request, and then I'm gonna send you my phone number. We'll talk. Cause all this right here
Hey,
for everybody, that shit sound good, big dog. At the end of the day, that shit sound real good. I ain't one of those. I am as real as it get. Did you hear this? Shh, that's me. I'm a solid assassin.
and
So
you say
just
you coming
believe
again?
I will
I
be on your
salute
Got
you.
ass,
you.
nigga. I ain't got
Yes,
too many
sir.
enemies, but I swear to God, I give you exactly what you're looking for. I promise you
I just
that.
want a
Hey,
good.
I,
I just want to play coach
I
against a
ain't
good
never
coach.
seen the side of Coach Shaw here.
Period.
Coach
No,
Shaw,
because
I
Coach
ain't never seen the
I try
Shaw.
to
side.
keep it corporate, nigga. Because I got people that cut that check,
That's
so
Shaw
I
Daddy.
can't let that fuck it up. But we ain't on that scene right now, so I promise you, I'm that nigga. Don't get it twisted, and I take whatever it
Ah,
takes to make it happen.
Hey,
Period.
so
respect.
get your badge for 10 U for the elite two.
What team you represent,
Just get your badge. You say you're Osceola. We'll pull up on that.
nigga? I'm the Australian commissioner, nigga. So I'll be there. I'll be on the sideline,
Duval Jags.
nigga. I don't care about that.
You don't supposed to kill.
And let me say this, and let me say this, big dog. I got none but love for Jacksonville because I work in Jacksonville. All right, I'll be
Yes,
on the
sir.
south side working, so don't get it twisted. And I got none but love for your org. Okay, y'all been good,
Yeah, yeah.
established,
This just a
but
little
we
football
ain't we
talk.
ain't sweet over here, nigga. Don't get it
I ain't
twisted.
that sweet. If you were sweet, you would catch
Hey,
diabetes.
Wham over there.
Damn,
He
you better
always
touch
be
your
poking the
baby.
bell. That's what
Well,
He
Wham
hey,
poking
do
the
if
right
you
one,
don't
nigga.
know.
Tonight
hey,
he poking the
Wham.
Hey,
right one.
Hey, Wham, y'all might want to set up a game, man,
hey,
preseason.
there it is.
He a commissioner. He a commissioner.
Yeah,
There
I
it
am the
is.
commissioner. I'm the new sheriff in town, nigga. It is
Okay.
me.
Mm.
So tell both.
ISC.
So get with Pool and Bowles and that stuff and ask them when they ready.
I do just that. I ask them when they're ready because I have no say so. I'ma back them. You best believe I back them 100%.
Hey,
As you should,
hey,
coach.
Breeze say ease up, Shaw. I handle him.
Who said
Oh
that?
man,
Breeze
you look
say he
at it
got him for you.
and see, and now it's coming. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna leave it like that.
Hey,
Listen,
Shaw,
y'all have a
call
good
me
one.
tomorrow,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Thank you,
Y'all
Call
have a
me
Coach
good one.
Shaw, for
tomorrow.
coming
All right,
on.
then
All
take care.
Yes,
right,
sir.
coach.
Thanks.
Set it up,
Appreciate you,
Coach
man.
Cat.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming on, brother.
Yes,
It's
sir.
all love, coach.
Yes, sir.
Hey,
All right.
big shots out to Coach Shaw of the AK boys, as well as Coach Pete of the national champion, uh, uh, Florida, Fort
Hey, hey,
Lauderdale,
hey,
zip 'em up boys.
hey,
Um,
Cat.
Wham, you hell,
Hold on,
boy,
Cat. Hold on, Cat.
golly,
Cat.
Wham.
Cat. Coach Shaw, Ron Harper looking at them boys got to stand on that shit for him now.
I already know.
Hey, that team got to stand on that shit that he just popped. they got to take this punishment, not him. He gonna go there with the major boys.
Hey, bro, I'm sorry. I'm saying it for him.
Yes,
I'm sorry. Don't beat up on him too bad,
I,
please.
them
hey, that's three
Osceola
games.
and
Shut up, Cat.
Osceola and all them mixed boys, they got to
Cat,
get this shit for
Cat.
Coach
That's
Ron
three
Hall.
games.
Oh my gosh, why y'all be doing this? I
Goddamn.
swear, y'all be making it bigger, much deeper than the kids. Let the kid play, man.
Oh yeah. Nah, I'm just talking shit. I ain't about to.
I know
But
you well. You hell of the hell.
coaches like me, Wham, Pete, we bring excitement to the game, man.
Yeah, I didn't like to shoot the shit. The nigga be getting too
See,
emotional.
this the thing though, right? See, y'all understand that y'all talking to each other and y'all can talk like that. You feel me? But sometimes the parents and even the kids, they take that energy and go far left with it. You
No,
feel me?
no,
We just having a good time right now. You know what I'm saying? You
no.
get
My
what I
kids
mean? We
don't.
just kicking the bobo. That what we doing right now. But it's parents that's really taking this to heart. It's
They ain't cut.
kids that be
They
really
ain't
taking it
cut
to
for this
heart.
league. They ain't cut for
Yeah.
this league, then,
Okay,
man.
and the thing about it is, I
That bitch
always
say
tell my kids.
the
I tell my
league, the
kids,
league that us and Duval play in, and them is called Florida
it's called for
Elite.
elite for a reason. But I tell my kids, let me get the personal files. Let me do the shit talking. Y'all go out there and play.
Straight up.
That's facts,
Let me.
fam.
Cause guess what? When my kids get to talking all that, getting all that talking crazy, hey y'all shut up. I got this. Let me talk. I talk for them.
Yes, sir.
So I like all the when the parents get the raw, I we ain't talking to my parent. Fuck them. Like all that pre-game clapping and booty shaking. We ain't doing all that.
I'm telling you, I love when coaches run their kids to our sideline, because if we hit that nigga out of bounds, I'm gonna be the first one to pick his ass up and I'm gonna whisper something in his ear.
Don't do that to her.
Hey, that nigga when he go back to running back to his side, he gonna be looking back the whole time and I'm be screaming, yeah, I ain't lying.
And boy, you hell in the ham. So do we have another guest today, Rick?
Hey,
No, that was my guess for tonight. I know we lining up a couple other people, but as of tonight, no. That
Okay,
would be
Big Jack. Big Jack, we didn't have anybody else lined up. Trey,
Not that
nobody
time.
else lined up.
No, I ain't had nobody else lined up. I ain't know if you was talking to what's his name, Dad Brody. I don't know, or he doing
we
his
can
own
we
line.
can do with that. I think that's a segment for itself.
Okay,
Okay.
Yeah, I think that would be a good segment for itself.
Somebody says he went live already.
Yeah. Yeah, in the other group, the Central Florida Weekly, I think.
There it is.
Yeah. They know what's up. They know what the is up. But okay.
Hey,
Yeah, that's it.
Them
That was
people,
live
them
tonight.
people, them people said they going to. They said that down south football is so good that 2 hours of practice will make them better. I never heard this, dog, because can't none one of them down south
all
teams
right.
fuck with me.
First, I think it's more of an ordeal where several of their parents. First of all, y'all know y'all be hot. Y'all be holding these people kids hostage for fucking in 10, 11 months of of the year and expect them not to be able to go on no vacations at all. So I mean, like that's what some of the parents probably do, and it's
It's
probably
holidays every month, Cat.
No,
listen
man,
to me.
no. The honesty
Holidays
to
every
that,
month.
If
bro.
we-
The honesty
if
to that is, man, that shit, that team got fucked up. They couldn't say
Hey,
that shit. They
Raina.
tried too big to go back to the Outlaws and say, let's put this shit together for the kids and actually try to win. They ain't going to Osceola. They ain't going to PvP. So they go all the way down to Bugatti, which is the next best team to win it
oh
all.
you talk
Win
about
Florida
what's her
Elite
face now.
and Nationals. Come on, bro.
You talking about what you call it now? I was still on Big Zip and AK Boys.
We done talked an hour and 43 minutes about that shit.
I feel you, but we was just talking about that you said it take 2 hours to whatever practice. I get you talk what you was talking about now. But you saying that they're gonna go down south for two
Man, that
hours?
shit don't make no motherfucking sense, bro. Talking about that shit make their kids better, bro.
Hey, by all means, Randy Joyner said folks have no clue what they be talking about. Hey man, listen. At the end of the day,
The
people
day after.
gotta. Sometimes you gotta take your kids to different environments to get them
Okay,
different
I understand that,
experiences.
but they had full control of their environment, bro. Luke was the head coach. Brandon was a coach. They was all on the sideline. All of them, they like that's how you get to men saying that a kid can fire a coach, bro.
Yeah.
So they had control of the whole situation, bro. So y'all going like you can't get me to understand none of that. I don't, that, it just ain't no logic behind that. Shit, if I want the best for my kids too, I was driving to Fort Myers to practice with a kid. I might as well go down there and play shit. If that's down south, just better football.
Like honestly, I can't tell you if it's better football or not. I would say
I mean, it is, but different strokes for different folks. Some
Man, the only
it's a
thing that
different
it got
culture.
the game
Cause
It's a
I
football
do it.
different
game.
I ain't
culture.
even
Man,
finna hold
listen,
you. I
listen,
do it.
listen. I'ma
I
keep it a whole
I
hundred,
still
and
do
this
for
where
my
people
son.
got it confused, bro. From Pop Warner to AYF, MFCC, Florida Elite, the football game is the same, bro. The California, Texas, the game itself is the same. The only thing that's different is the
The
parents,
way
the
it's
players, and the
played.
culture, bro. Down south
Yeah, the way
football
it's
has
played.
more parents, they grandmas, they aunties, everybody come and watch the game. They got more people there, but they
They have
still
a
got the same
culture.
amount of referees. They still got the same 11 kids on the field. They still got to move the ball on hike. Like
It's a different culture though.
that's it.
And I
But the
would say
game is still the
this.
same.
I hear you, but if you've been playing the game wrong for 30 years and then you finally get taught to play the game the correct way, then goddamn it, like you basically just been wasting your time for 30 years. So at the end of the day, sometimes you have for development wise, you have to change environment. Environment is a key point or key piece to actually allowing somebody to have adversity and so forth. When you're trying to deal with development and growth and so forth, the only way you're going to grow is being uncomfortable. All right. Right now, I feel that that group and so forth, they were extremely comfortable. Not just in this org or at West Orlando, the family, or at wherever. That group has been together for years and years and has had control over the situation for years and years. So, by actually changing the environment, having somebody else actually run the show, having somebody else set up the rules, and I'm just helping enforce it for my group of guys, that might work. But if you continuously do the same thing over and over and over again, it's called fucking what? Stupidity.
Yeah, because not
Insanity.
everybody is fit to be a
Insanity,
head
excuse
coach.
me.
Some people
Okay, but this what I'm
better as
saying.
a
They they
football.
they was under Richie and made a run and lost to Pac Prime. The
With
following
the
year,
same core.
yes, with the following year they go back and play at the Jags under Luke. They lose to Voodoo.
With the
The
same
following
core.
Okay, the following year you go back, you lose the SED, you lose the PVP. Like you going backwards under new management.
So hold on. So the first year you said when they played with Orlando Outlaws,
That's the year that they was that's the year that they was on
did they
8.
play 2 years or was it 1 year
The
at
year before
Orlando
that, the year
Outlaws?
before that, Brody them was 7 and they lost to Devin Hester. That's when they lost to Devin Hester in the Super Bowl. They came back the following
Correct.
years as true 8-year-olds, win it. They go play Pac Prime. That's when they had the boy Beast Mode from Fort Myers.
Correct.
They go play Pac Prime, Aiden Smith, or whatever. Yeah, I think his name Aiden Smith, and they lose. They was up
Mhm.
like 26-6, and the guys ran them back down track meet.
For sure.
The following year, they go become Jags at 9U, playing 10U division. The only
Correct.
losses
It
they
was.
had was against Voodoo. Played them in the preseason, and then they came back, played them in YNC, lost. I thought that coming into 10U, they were going to build off of that loss, but MJ ended up leaving, going home,
So hold
and
on.
just
When did Luke take over fully?
that 9U season.
It wasn't 8U? Because I thought
No,
that
the
what you
8U
call it
season,
step
they was
down.
still under Richie.
Okay. Cat said he said catch your preaching 6U ball is completely different. 10U it takes more. Again though, you gotta give your kids challenging situations. And the
Bro, them
more
guys had more than enough athletes, bro.
bruh, challenging situations though. I'm talking about as the kids wise. I'm not talking about as far as the
Okay,
team
so
wise or
so
whatever.
just this just me, bro. I got a real tight relationship with man, bro. So like man before they games be like up under our tent and stuff. So when you say challenging situations, this just me. I don't care if we playing a Lulu. We playing a Lulu. We running our shit. The standard is 50 points, no first downs, or bitch we bear crawling. Everybody knows that. I done been up in YNC up 26-6 on the number 5 team in the country. We down there bear crawling. I already at the first 2 plays I seen they wasn't up to our tempo. I said, nigga, they ain't doing this, and this. We couldn't control it. We got consequences to pay. I'm holding my kids to a standard. Okay, when your head coaches come into the OC and they just like, man, these guys, they're poop, man. We're just gonna go out here and do whatever. You ain't holding your kids to no standard, bro.
Again, okay? 6U through 10U was shoot, 6U through 8U, it was one culture, which was a completely it was that's a younger culture, all right? 6U through 8U needs a different types of a different type of culture. All right.
Man, Richie just showed you with no big names. He went as far as they did with 15 kids.
So what's the problem?
And you tell me, bro. The coach didn't even have the audacity to tell his kids that he's sliding. They found out when I went live. This the same coach that told you that a kid could fire the coach.
He did.
I'm a type of nigga.
He did.
I'm a type of nigga, bro. If you leading the ship and you ain't like that, this ship ain't gonna be like that. I don't give a fuck who you got in the ship. You could have Bo Jackson, Randy Moss, all them. And the nigga who riding that leading that ship, it don't fucking matter.
Um,
He could crash with all the 5 stars in the car and all of them die.
he did.
Okay.
All right. Alexis Thompson says, Brandon Jordan, nobody ever said that. And y'all taking that and running with it is so wild. We got proof. We sent condolences once we heard the news, but ain't nothing to explain to y'all at this point. Just stop painting a narrative. Y'all wanted to make things about the core, and clearly that's what it's been about. Y'all ain't even let the remaining kids know y'all was leaving.
I told you they found out on my live. I had like 150 people on my live, cat. But you
That was
told
yesterday.
yeah, bro. But you talking about the people like this is who leading these people, bro. Let's just keep it a buck, bro.
Hey, y'all know I like to be
Man,
politically
hey,
correct,
hey,
bro.
one thing about me, bro, I'm just keep it real. But man, my dog,
Hey,
bro. So like, I'ma speak for him. It just is what it is, bro. Like, y'all niggas goofy. Y'all thought like, okay, fuck man and Jay Howard them, and y'all was still gonna be straight. Them numbers ain't accumulate, bro, and that's why y'all gotta slide. And and the reason that they're going so far is because that's the next contender team that they feel like they can win with.
honestly, this is just being honest. Is I don't know how many of the kids are going. Okay, if it's a big amount of those
Man,
I,
it's the
kids,
core.
I think it's the
Brody,
core. I think
crazy
it's the
Tucker.
core.
Box
The
office
core.
Brody going.
That's the
Uh,
core.
That's the
and
As of
core.
right
and
now,
Luke's
it
son.
basically four is committed.
That's the
That's
core though.
committed. It could be a couple of others as well, but
Man, them people ain't going nowhere. Them other people ain't going nowhere, man.
nobody
Bruh,
else.
come on,
I
bruh.
The
doubt it.
rest of them are
3 hours
outlaws.
and some change for 2 hours of practice, bruh. You
Yeah,
driving farther than the
Luke said
practice.
they only gotta go down there one day a week for practice.
Bro, you going farther than you driving more than the fucking you practicing, bro. Make it make sense.
For it's hard for me to really because, bro, it's the culture. The culture of South Florida is a better culture than here in Central Florida. I can concur of that. I can confirm that. And, bruh, sometimes you gotta go other places to see how much you're getting messed up at home. And bruh, again, yes, he was the one in the control of the situation. I feel you. But again, he learned from Richie, but he got it a certain way. I'm trying to just give him the benefit of the doubt. It wasn't working, bruh. So they're trying to fix it in any way that they possibly can. You already said they didn't get the numbers that they wanted. So for them to be a contender, the next thing for them to do as parents and so forth is take their kids somewhere else. As far as those other kids who was left and wasn't told and so forth, y'all been there for I don't know how long. All right. And you guys knew that you guys weren't held to the same standards. Okay. So were you coming back anyways?
Who you talking about, Cat?
I'm talking about other kid, the other kids or whatever. Were they coming back anyways? Other
To
than the core, because
Yeah,
at
you
the
did because you had a parent in the comments that said you didn't even tell us you were leaving. So you had kids that were coming back to play. The young lady said that they were not
I
even
heard,
there.
I just heard a lot of kids did
Right
not
here.
come back and did
Y'all ain't
not
even
come
let the
to the.
remaining
nah,
coaches
so
know
the
y'all was
situation
leaving.
with that
However,
when man them separated,
They
man
took a
them
majority of the kids.
yeah,
man
they got
said
like
he left
31
in
kids. They got
January.
31 kids at Grind Mode Elite right now. They grinding. They putting in that work.
Yeah, man said he left West Orlando Jags in January and he went to Outlaws and he didn't announce it because he didn't feel the need to announce it because he not doing it for, for any political reason or recognition. He did it because what he do is for the kids. So when he made his move, he made it in silence. It wasn't nothing to be broadcasted. But he said he's been, separated from them and he has whatever kids that he has and he took them to the Outlaws with him. And then like we just found out yesterday, some of the kids are going down south, um, as well as some of the coaches. And initially, it came out that some of the coaches for West Orlando Jazz were going down as parents down south, but now we see that that has also changed in the last 24 hours. That now they're coming on board as staff, as coaches. So I mean, different strokes for different folks. But Brandon said he'll get on really quick. If y'all want him to, I can send him the link. Just so we can
Please.
kind of hear his side from
I want to
yeah.
understand what's going on because it don't make sense. First of all, I don't want to sit here and speculate about why these people are leaving and so forth because we
Man,
ain't the
why they ain't
people
take
who
the Jets to
leaving.
Osceola, bro?
They might not like what that organization has.
Man, Osceola lost MJ before halftime and was a one touchdown game, bro.
Man, OC been talking so much crap to them boys since they left.
Check your inbox, Brandon. I sent it.
Like at the end of the day, bro, people they don't want to like, bro, people. in this
But
space, a lot of people
it's
talk a
nothing them
lot of
people
junk,
could tell
bruh.
me that make them convinced, like to tell
It's
me
a
that they
lot of
ran the down
stuff
south
being taught,
football to be better.
bruh. It's a
They
lot of
kids
stuff
is
being
already top
taught
kids in the
in
country,
this.
bro.
I feel that. But what I'm saying is there's a lot of talk that's being taught in this space that some people don't feel like they need to even be in these other spaces because I'm gonna get in trouble because of what you said on the book or what you said on the whatever. So the safest thing for me and my family is to go somewhere else.
Yeah, given the severity of the circumstances, because obviously it might be obviously it's deeper than football because I've been reading some of the comments and
It
there's
seems
been
like it's
certain
very
things said
it's
about, each other's family and whatnot. So clearly it's deeper than football. It's gotten beyond that point. So at the end of the day, everybody's gonna do what's in the best interest for them. If
for their
it's for them to
families.
drive 3.5 hours and they're okay with it and we ain't paying for it, to the hell with it. Because like I said, me personally as a parent, even with my son, people ask me, why do you drive to Temple for training? Why is he in a track club way in
Oh,
Cocoa?
cause that boy
Why
over there,
drive him?
that man T Rex is the best in the nation, and that's why you drive all the way over there to Tampa. If you ain't going to T Rex, you ain't getting no real RB to trading. You hear me? You better go over there to T Rex. If you in the Central Florida area, go to
Don't be
T
telling
Rex.
nobody. We full.
Hello,
We
what?
full. Because a lot of people done jumped on since they done seen Juice over there. We full.
Man, girl, shut up. They has
We
been going
full.
in there.
No, we
Man,
full.
T-Rex been
We
T-Rex been
full.
building these kids since 8 years ago when I first started my camp.
We
He
full.
been putting his hands on kids all over Central Florida. So don't act like it's just juice. Stop playing.
I ain't say it was
Stop
just him. I
playing.
just no, but he was not working with the younger kids, and that came out his mouth. And he said, once they see me with Juice, all these younger kids reaching out now. And that's
Oh,
cool. But I'm
you
just
talking
saying,
about them itty
not too
bitty
much.
baby.
Because we
You talking
full
about
in
them
our
itty
training
bitty
time.
babies. You
Man,
talking
that
about the
man had
In our
Dallas
babies.
training
he had
time.
Dallas Pool and Escobar them when they was young
Dallas
like that.
Pool.
Yeah, I'm
He
familiar.
had a whole bunch of them little ones.
Mhm. Yeah, but
So
he said not as young as him. So I'm just telling
how
you.
old that boy is?
6 years old,
You know,
the same year,
I got
that
history, right?
I'm
You know
telling
I
you.
got video. That old man don't remember all the kids that you
I'm just telling you what he told us. That's
trained.
all.
I ain't gonna
But
pop
I'm
your
just
bubble.
saying, you have
Hey.
those parents though that would do it. Because I know once my baby get to high school, I'm ready to go back down south just for football because it's different. Not saying it's you know different strokes for different folks. I just know I'm willing to go to the extreme about mine to put them in the best
It's
situation
culture.
possible.
It's culture. It's culture. It's culture.
Yeah, it's culture,
Mentality.
but it's beyond culture too. You have to set your kids up for success. So
So
if
so
that calls for you paying for
so you
extra
taking your
training,
son to play
you
down south football this year on 6U then?
just touch your nose.
That's what that because
Just,
ain't nobody around. If that's what you're saying,
just touch your
so
nose.
I shouldn't see Juice on
Relax.
nobody Central Florida
Relax. I'm
team.
just telling you,
Cap.
as a parent, I'm
I'm
gonna
just saying.
go
You said
wherever
you.
I feel my
I'm
kids
just
can
quoting
BMF.
off of
go.
what you just said. I'm
That's
just quoting
that's
off.
that's what I'm
You
gonna
said
This
do.
down
this
south
Brandon
football
Cap.
is just better, and you
Oh,
Okay.
want the best
Brandon's
for your.
on.
Give me one
Okay.
You're
second.
gonna go to the extreme to put your
Hold on,
son. So
Twan.
he's
We got
playing
All
down
Brandon.
south
right.
football.
Hold on.
Hey, we got a guest. We got a guest in here. Mr. BMF himself, Brandon Joyner, the father of the five-star himself, Mr. Braden Joyner. Hey, please give a warm welcome to my guy. How you doing today, B?
What's happening, y'all?
Man,
What
we
up,
are
B?
blessed. Bruh,
Good.
I text you earlier because I was confused. I was really confused. I seen Braden on a poster saying he going to Bugatti. Is it true?
Yeah, we out, bro. That's what it is.
Nah,
Hey,
bro.
but I
I
ain't
didn't
gonna
want
lie
to
to
make
you.
no speculations.
You explain that shit perfectly, bro. Like they wanted us to keep beating our head on the same wall. Oh, keep trying with the same motherfuckers, the same coaches. Like what? Only difference is Jay Howard, and we did it with him. We tried it with him already, and it just don't mesh. So why would we go back and do that?
Then just to keep it 100, like I ain't got no real deal life problems with OC, but me and OC don't mess like that. Like he don't really mess with nobody but Luke, I guess. Not that we don't like that we got hatred against each other, but it been a rivalry for so long that Twan wasn't able to see. He wasn't there for. Like me and OC don't had our differences, but I feel like at this point he in his lane, I'm in my lane. It is what it is. It ain't no beef, but it is what it is. And as far as the parents, y'all say we ain't have but 12 kids. So how many kids we got to notify? If we taking over 6 kids, how much notifying y'all want us to do?
So it's 6 kids going to Bugatti?
It's more than that. Like if we gonna keep it 100, it's
Yeah,
more than
we
that.
always want you to keep it 100 on here at least.
It's more than that. But
Okay.
we
More than
how
10?
we moving the way we moving, cause just because like they recruiting the people they recruiting, they calling us, got us on the other line listening to what they saying. Hey, listen what they saying about y'all. Y'all think this shit so locked tight over there, and it's people in y'all camp. Soon as y'all do something, they calling us. All right, this what's going on. Oh, they recruiting us. This what's going on. But know what I'm saying? We ain't. Oh, we heard you said this. We heard you said that. Like we know what's being said. Oh, nobody said that. We did this. We did, man. We heard what y'all said. I done been on phone calls before. Like literally, I'm right next to the person, or I'm on the phone with them with the person. Come on, bro.
So you guys
We ain't
wanted.
gotta make up no stories.
So you guys wanted a fresh change. Was it the culture of Central? Well, I can't say culture of Central Florida. Was it your coaching staff or was it the org?
He said
Bro,
that.
me, KJ, all the dads, since they like to paint that narrative that it's just all about the dads and the families. We on the call with KJ. All right, KJ, this is what we want. This is what we need. Let's try to make it happen. And I'm talking about like with a merge of Bugatti and West Orlando. Florida Elite said, "No, we can't make this happen." So after we made an unsuccessful attempt, we made a business move. It was
Why
nothing.
did
It was
why did
nothing
the
KJ
elite say
did.
it can happen?
Cause they tried to play half the game
Hold
on
on,
one
Twan. Hold
schedule.
on, hold on,
I'm
hold on.
telling you, I know the.
Okay,
I
but
know
I'm
the
asking
truth.
him.
Why do we
He
think it can
obviously ain't
happen?
want to say it.
You
You
said
ain't
why?
give him a chance.
Can
Man, one
y'all
thing I
stop?
learned by Twan, he know everything. That
Hey,
nigga,
Hmm.
he don't let you talk.
Twan, let him talk, bro.
You gotta
Please.
let people talk sometimes, Twan.
Let him talk. So why exactly? So you guys were going to merge Bugatti and the family. So what was the issue of why you guys weren't able to merge?
It just logistically it ain't possible. Like and we've saw narratives painted where it seemed like people were merging, but it's never really a merge.
It's usually a takeover, or some kids go over here,
It gotta be a
and that's
takeover.
that.
That's the
It
only
got to
way
be that
for Florida Elite. That's how it has to work. It got to be a takeover. So it's
because
not
somebody has to take over the
the
spots of those
schedule, the
Yeah,
spot
schedules.
for that
yeah.
level. Like it has
The
to be.
schedule.
And me specifically not being in a position where to know that I never knew that. When
Hmm.
I see certain teams,
Understandable.
I'm thinking, oh, this is what it was. You said they merged. All right, they merged. I don't know the logistics behind it. I never had to. So coming into this, I didn't know.
So it was on the table that you guys would actually merge with Lauderdale Lakes. Now Lakes
For
just
weeks,
won.
for
Okay, go
weeks,
ahead.
for weeks. This like for weeks. This been in the works.
That would have been
Okay.
good.
So three big pieces. Three big pieces is out of the bag. We can basically say four. We're gonna say Caden. We're gonna say Bray. We're gonna say Brody. And last but not least, Mr. Aiden Tucker. And you said there's more.
I let it out. It's more. It's a lot more. It's a lot
Okay.
more.
So more than 10.
More than 10.
Mm.
Okay. So what? where do you see you guys ending this season?
National championship, easy.
National championship. And in this division, who's the big dog?
Obviously, Voodoo.
Voodoo.
Yeah, we know that Voodoo, and everybody else fighting for second. But at this point, it's an even race. I feel like.
Okay.
And
Are
then
there any other?
To Torn's point, where he's saying, "Oh, we had all the skills. Too many skills is the problem. That was the problem. That's not what we needed. We never needed skills. Like we had the top kids in the state of Florida on one team. What would you say, 8 to 10 plus of them?
Yeah.
Even if we talking about kids like Tyler the running back. I hate to name names because people get but like no disrespect, or actually giving him his props. Like a kid like Tyler can go anywhere. He can go anywhere and play, and he showed flashes of that. So I mean, it ain't the skills. The skills weren't the problem, bro.
Okay. So you guys needed more trenches, is what you're saying.
Trenches was 1A, but we got a 1A, B, and C that was needed.
And
One
what
A,
would you say is that?
1A is trenches. 1B is just toughness and grit type of kids. Even I'll even say that for my son and some of his peers. Like we just need them to be tougher.
Like you said that, cause boy, I used to say that all season long.
And when you used to say that, you can Google it,
Yeah, you know.
research it. I never said anything when you said something about our toughness, bro. That was true. That was facts.
I I would say this. I think that toughness is a part of the culture. The culture dictates to how tough your kids are and how tough they're gonna be. It really depends on how much we hold them accountable and keep them all on the same agenda. Um, when some kids feel that somebody else is getting privileges that they aren't, they're going to start to do everything that that kid is doing, whether it's the good things or the bad things, whether it's whining, whether it's pouting, whether it's quitting on the team, et cetera, because that's what's working for him to get more attention. So again, the culture has to breed that. And it's no slight to any coaches because at the end of the day, we're all figuring it out. None of us are NFL coaches out here. None of us are gonna be able to go and make $1 million off of coaching tomorrow. So we all are figuring it out. All right. And that's what it was. Half of the problem is identifying the problem. Once you know that it's a problem, now you can actually work on it. You feel me? So the culture in itself, it's dictated by environment, and you guys being able to go to a rich environment like South Florida is a blessing, to be honest, for your kids. So big shots out to y'all.
For sure.
One question: how is practice gonna work?
I was gonna ask that.
Hey, B dog, Brandon.
I was just here. Oh, my bad.
Yeah, you breaking up a little bit. I was asking, how is practice gonna work? I know Aiden Tucker is coming all the way from New Jersey, as well as several kids will be coming from the Central Florida area to go to practice. I do know that South Florida practices way more than we do here in Central Florida. South Florida practices 5 days a week. Here in Central Florida, we only practice 3 days a week. So when we are getting 6 hours a week, they're getting 10 hours a week of practice hours, period. So you have more opportunities to get down there and practice with your team. But again, Do you guys have a schedule put together? Are you guys working on transportation, like some type of caravanning? How exactly is that going to work?
So at the end of the day, it's gonna be a mutual thing. It's not just one sided. Everybody think, oh, y'all gonna only travel 3 hours. We're not. They're gonna come to us. We're gonna come to them, and we plan on taking advantage of the summer. Like people only thinking one side of it. Like, oh, they're gonna drive 3 hours. Well, they can drive 3 hours to us too. Like it's that important to both sides that we mutually, you know what I mean, work things out. Like you can't just look at it from one side. You gotta understand as bad as the way they accepted us, that mean they willing to sacrifice too.
So now the I'm not sure who the lady was on the live or whatnot in the comments, but she was saying that a kid was not told or wasn't so forth. Hopefully, I hope this kid was at the evaluations. If the kid wasn't at the evaluation, um, well, did you guys tell everybody who was at the evaluation at least? Who made it off of the
So
evaluation?
so this how it all boiled down. Um Initially it was two of us, I won't say it, but it was two of us from out of the committee. That we was like, it's not working out. The board kind of pushed our idea to the side or said it wasn't allowed to happen, so we're gonna make our move. In the meanwhile, in defense of Luke, Luke just came off vacation. He like a lot of this stuff. He was up to date. He was. We brought him up to date like a couple days ago.
Yeah.
So now he's in a position where his family has pretty much left. So he has to make a decision for his family. So now, who comes first? Like I got to figure out what I'm gonna do for my family, and then I can let my extended family know, all right, this is the move I'm making. You can consider this coming along or not coming along. But and that's what he did. He chose to take time out for his family, and then he let them know.
Making a
So
decision. But again, for me, before I'm seeing a post of of you committing somewhere else,
You should have a
I
conversation
would.
with that too.
I hope he did have the conversation or at least reached out to those kids who were committed to
before
him.
before his family and his son was posted, he sent a message and he contacted the parents that were still along for the ride.
Okay.
They assumed just like everybody else when they seen
Hey,
Braden and Tuck, they like, oh, everybody's going. That move hadn't been finalized yet. Y'all just assumed
Yes, sir.
because you saw certain individuals that everybody was going. It hadn't been finalized yet, bro.
But I think on the live last night, he said he hadn't spoken with any of the parents because it pretty much got spilled to the internet before he had the opportunity to do so.
Right. The other kids got spilled, not him. His stuff, him and Kaden's stuff got posted today.
Today.
Like a few hours ago.
Well, he confirmed his son last night, and then that's when he said we asked, hey, are you going down as a coach or are you going down as a parent? And he said right now things are in the talks. As of right now, I'm going down as a parent.
Right.
He says I don't even want to coach my son no more. And then his flyer came out today, and now he's an assistant coach. So
Man, once you dedicated to these kids, you can't get away.
Right.
Once you dedicated to these kids, you
I
can't
mean,
get away.
it only made sense.
But it makes
yeah,
sense.
and
We
that's
can't
what I
Yeah.
was
take
saying. It
we
would
can't
only
take
make
our
sense.
kids hours away and then not have anybody from our home team like be have any kind of input or be involved. Cause that's a whole nother animal, us screaming from across the gate about our likes and dislikes in South Florida.
But I mean, sometimes that again, it is going to be a change of pace and a change of environment. But again, uh, maybe he shouldn't have been on the coaching staff just so y'all can get a fresh start, a
Right.
fresh breath. You know what I mean?
And
Like, and
nothing
and not
Republicans
just
done.
that, not just that. Caden has been Caden is always gonna be a good kid, bro. But when you are coached by your father, or even it, you get comfortable, okay? And I want for Caden to have the best development possible, period. I don't care what it is. And I know that Caden Caden's gonna be one of the best kids in his age group, playing outside linebacker, if not DN. But Caden has to be held accountable. Caden has to be given a task from another voice sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And then even the lines between coach and dad, sometimes it gets blurred, bruh. And I would, just for Caden's development, I think sometimes you might want to step back just to let him breathe a little bit, let him get some coaching from somebody, understanding from somebody else, and y'all talk about it. You know what I mean? Be that.
I will say this though. Out of all of our kids, Caden probably has the highest football IQ.
I know he has a high football IQ.
So it's kind of, I don't
That's
think
what
it helps or hinders if whether Luke's on the sideline or not. Like
okay, sir.
anybody can attest who came to our games or witnessed our games. Caden would call the defense just as often as the D coordinator, or
Yeah.
communicate the defense just as often. So I mean,
I'm not taking away from. So first of all, what I'm saying has nothing to do with his leadership ability. The kid is amazing. He understands the game, and he's another coach on the field for sure. But again, it's just for me about challenging our kids, getting them out of comfortable situations, always making sure that these kids are being given the best situation so they can have the best development. That's all I'm saying. And sometimes you got to give me different looks. You got to give me, you know what I mean? Like Bruce Lee, I keep going back to Bruce Lee every single time because Bruce Lee had a whole bunch of different teachers. And for him to be the best, bro, and for him to get his style, he had to go and pick a piece from every bit. But if he only had one teacher, he would only be able to get only a piece of what he mastered. You know what I mean? So I feel like the kids, for them to be the best player, the best whatever position that they're gonna play, they need to have different trainers. They need to have different people who are giving it to them because it allows them to actually be more coachable later. Um,
so I got a question though. So is the problem with the move that we should have kept at Central Florida, or
I think a lot of people it feels that way. I don't feel that way. I feel like you need to go wherever the hell is best for your kid. Period. I don't give a damn where it's at because I personally don't feel that any org is really here for your kid's development until you find that org that is here for your kids' development. Most of these orgs nowadays are here to win, are here to get the most amount of kids in, are here to have a championship at the end of the season. But as far as celebrating your kids that's in college right now, celebrating your kids that's in high school right now, posting the kids that just had a touchdown in high school right now. Yeah, you get what I mean? Those orgs don't do that. So, for me, I just want the kids to have the best situations. I don't care if it's here, I don't care if it's Cali, I don't care if it's Texas. Get them uncomfortable and make sure that they're comfortable being uncomfortable. That's all I care about. But other people, other orgs in the area feel that you guys had you've been hoarding the talent, the best talent in the area for years. And now instead of spreading it amongst the area, you guys are going somewhere else. The only thing that about this, right, is with this national football stuff now, right? The issue is we don't have feeder programs no more. And our high schools don't our Central Florida high schools, they don't compete when they go to states or anything like that because all our kids are from somewhere else or whatever. They're not a group of kids that grew up together, blah, 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 blah. South Florida, you're 9 times out of 10 gonna get a core kids that are familiar with each other. You're gonna get the same thing in Tampa. You're gonna get the same thing in Jacksonville. But here in Central Florida, it's kind of weird that doesn't always happen. So that only helps further that issue that we won't be be supporting or helping develop Central Florida high school football. That's the only thing I would say.
Man, Lakeland a powerhouse, cat.
Lakeland is different, nigga. First of all, everybody in the county floods Lakeland.
Nah, they don't. They
Man,
just
you
started doing. They just started doing that within the last like 4 years, 5 years,
bruh,
bro.
Lakeland,
Man, no, bro.
Lakeland. So you
Lakeland.
telling me everybody ain't been trying to go to Lakeland for forever?
No,
Since
how what I'm saying is like how they
the
getting big
bounces was
shipments
what,
from kids
06,
from Lake
05?
Wells and Haines City. They ain't been doing that. Chris Rainey them is from Lakeland. Ray Lewis them is from Lakeland, bro. Ahmad Black them is from Lake. D Ruck is from Lakeland. Comorny McLean is from Lakeland. Them kids is from Lakeland. Aaron
How big
Trudell
is
is from
Lakeland?
Lakeland. Stuart Butler from.
How big is Lakeland?
I don't know geographically, but I'd probably say it's the biggest city in
That
both.
it's big as hell. That's all of that, bruh. So stop playing.
Yeah, but Winter Haven is a big region as well. So like,
Man, ain't nobody playing with Winter Haven. Winter Haven can't stand in the paint versus Lakeland. Stop playing.
no,
Winter
can't
Haven
no
has never
nobody in the
done
state
that.
of Florida could
The
at a
Pouncey
given
twins
point in
ain't from
time, bro.
Lakeland though. The Pouncey twin from
They was
Bartow.
knocking St. Thomas Dick in the dirt, bro.
And Bartow, we talking about Bartow. Bartow is still considered Lakeland.
No,
Nah, Bartow
that's
and
where Pouncey
Okay,
Lakeland,
twins
that's a
came
whole
from.
different region.
so D Ruck is from Lakeland or is he from Bartow?
He's from Lakeland that was playing in Bartow in Little League.
Okay, okay. Man, all everybody go to Lakeland, bro. Stop playing, man.
I know that if you
Everybody
want your
want to
kid, if
go
you
to
from
Lakeland.
Polk and you're good in football, you're taking your kid to Lakeland.
Or Lake
Exactly.
Wells now. Or Lake Wells, bro.
Shut up. Lakeland. Lakeland. In Osceola, if you raw in Osceola, you're taking your kid to Osceola. None of the other ones. In
TFA.
in Orange County, it's a mixture. You feel me? You might get 1 year that a pop could be on, 1 year Edgewater, 1 year Jones.
Jones, yeah.
Jones and a pop are usually consistent. Edgewater have a year on, half a year off. They figuring it out. And TFA just emerged crazy. Um, but nonetheless, y'all, Brandon. So Brandon,
Yo,
man, they gave you a gas card down to go down there, man.
man, hey, I don't know.
Man, Big Macs and shakes on me or something, bro. Like what was the package like? What was the NIL package like?
I don't know. I heard it was pretty decent.
Oh yeah. Bruh say, I ain't come for that. I can't get my boy right. Yes, sir.
Chicken nigga.
For me,
Yes, sir.
give him something different, man. He been under the same umbrella. Give him something. Prove he could do it. If he does it in South Florida, what else I need to prove in Little League?
You ain't
What else
got much
I need
to
to
prove
prove?
at
To
all.
be honest, and we
You
look
ain't
at
got much to
that
prove
base,
at all.
if Brody, Blake, Tucker, Braden, all them go down there and do what they supposed to do, what else do they need to prove in their last 2 years of little league football?
They gonna play together in high school.
We stay in different areas, bro. I mean, I don't know. We probably out.
You gonna figure it out, godly. Again, coach, as you said, it wasn't that the kids weren't talented enough. Again, it was toughness, like resilience. Hi, if somebody punched you in your mouth, what you gonna do? um, and I think they're gonna find it down south. I really think they're gonna find it down south. I just don't know about all of them kids going with y'all, but the ones that have declared that they're going, maybe a couple more y'all got over there. I think that can really rock and rumble down there. But Lord knows, I wish y'all the best, and I will be watching y'all, man. Who y'all play first game, man? Wait,
Uh,
hold on. Don't y'all play Richie them?
yeah, that's like that's a couple days games down the line though.
Okay, who
That's
y'all
at
play
Rank Up.
first?
Yeah, that'll be
That's
it.
the same weekend as Southern Hospitality.
Okay, so who y'all play first though?
We making a couple moves. I don't know if Blackhawks the first game. I don't think it is, but we going
Okay.
to Philly play the Blackhawks
Okay. That's
and
what's up.
the Blackhawks and the DMVU in the works. They said
I
they
would love to say I would love to see that game. Let me know when that rock.
yeah. So that's DMVU in the works, but Blackhawks locked in
Okay. Shoot. I would love to know when that is. Let me know when that going down for real.
for sure. I got
All right. But there it is, my boy. Hey, and just for your information, Osceola says Osceola got NILs. Y'all so
good
stupid.
program, man.
Y'all so hell.
They loaded over there, man. They'll be all right.
I already know, bro. Hey, but again, man, appreciate you for giving us your time. Thank you for giving us a piece of your mind. And hey, nothing but love and luck to you guys this season, man.
For sure. Appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Hey, that was the big man himself, Mr. Brandon Joyner. He will be taking his son and their talents down south to South Florida to play for the Bugatti boys. That's the Lakeland Lake, Lauderdale Lakes, excuse me. See, you got me over here talking about Lakeland. Lauderdale Lakes, Bugatti boys. All right,
If
y'all.
if them and Outlaws are different sides, that's gonna be the Super Bowl.
Say that again.
I said if them and Outlaws on different sides, that's gonna be the Super Bowl.
Did they play them this year?
Nah, they brought the down south region at the end of the playoffs.
Who knocked out Outlaws? Outlaws didn't make it down that level, did they? I doubt it.
Mm, they
All right,
either had
man.
to, they Bugatti went all the way to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, they won the Super Bowl. But who did they play? They played PvP.
Yeah,
Did what's it called to deal with Outlaws earlier in the playoffs?
Bugatti probably played Outlaws in round two.
Okay. Well, we'll figure it out. But y'all know what it is, man. I'm about to bang out. Love y'all. Hey, Lee Davis said Bugatti beat Laws by 21.
And that was a 15-man roster, bro.
Hey man. Lord no. Hey, but over and out, man. I'm out of here, y'all. I'll check y'all next week. All the rest of y'all gone? Trey gone. Brittany. Brittany gone. Man, Swan, say what's up to the people. Tell them holla, man.
Man, we out this bitch, man. We had a good show, man.
Man, y'all know what it is. We'll be here live next week, every Tuesday. Just keep your head on a swivel. It usually starts about 8:15 ish. Don't we on color people time, so don't
Man, if you a coach,
hold
lock
on.
it back though, man.
If you would like to be on the show next week, please contact Miss Brittany Harris or Mr. Jabba Bones. And we will go ahead and put you on the schedule. But y'all know what it is. We love you all, and we'll see y'all next time on the Florida Yard. Hello.